Hello. Hi everyone. How are you guys doing? My name is Noodleknite. You may call me Noodle. Let's hope the mic works today. But how are you guys doing? Yeah, see, we don't use this chat room a lot. But I do have... actually, what did I do? I played one Warhammer game on the weekend and I actually took pictures of it. I usually forget to take pictures, but yeah, I took some pictures today, so I think I should be able to explain them correctly, hopefully. I just realized that YouTube chat is all the way at the bottom. Maybe I should... Nah, it's fine. It's totally fine if it's down there. But hi, Ermin. Hi, Ermin. Wow, it's quite a bit of you today, actually. Physically melting. Hopefully I'll catch the Halo stream. Dang, it must be super hot over there, huh? It must be super, super hot. Yeah. I guess the mic is working okay because you haven't said anything yet. So yeah, there's also that. So I hosted, let's see, 2 Warhammer days at my place. So the first day was on the Saturday, and I finished painting those jackals and basing all of them. Then I based 20 more models, and I was like, oh my god, this is so much work. I don't know how long it took, but I think it took about 2 hours or so to finish basing all of those. And then I had a friend come over and he wanted to build the rest of his Death Riders for his creeks. And then after all of that, we went to the hobby store and I was like, hey, I'm gonna buy some stuff. You want to tag along? And he's like, sure. So we go to the hobby store. I pick up a Space Marine Captain with a jump pack, and then 5 Assault Intercessors with a jump pack. Oh god, those Intercessors are super, super expensive. Oh my god, Canadian prices. What was it, like 70 bucks for 5? And then the Captain is like 50 something for 1. And then my friend picked up Yorick and then a Creek Command Squad. So that was something. Yeah, I feel bad for my friend. He has like bigger hands than I do, and I think they're more shaky. He doesn't have sturdy hands or so. And he had a bunch of trouble building the Commissar Yorick model because it is very tiny, is all I can say. It's very, very tiny, even with shaky hands. I don't know. I don't know if there's anyone here that has like shaky hands when building Warhammer, so if you guys can give me some like tips or something, it would be very, very nice so I can give it to him. Oh, hello Lord of Chaos, how you doing? I'm just talking for a little bit before we get going with the building stream. Yes, I'm not painting today. I kind of want to take a couple days off before I start painting again. I do have 1 more box to build. It's probably gonna take the entire stream or another day. So it really, really depends. But how are you doing? Yeah, I'm just talking about my weekend, which is basically all Warhammer packed. But yeah, my friend is he's getting into it. He really, really enjoys Warhammer. He just has a lot of trouble building. I think it's just like the shaky hands does not help. I think that's the #1 thing he has a problem with, is like his hands shake a lot. Like he doesn't have steady hands, and I guess when you have really tiny models like Yorick, it's kind of easy to like mess it up. Well, yeah, everyone builds differently. I don't know. I had no, I was okay when building tiny models. I think because I have small hands apparently, according to my friends. But yeah. And then the following day, which is Sunday, we played a bunch of Warhammer games. My friend, the Creek guy, he played 2 games that day. He played against... I don't know how many pictures for their game. I don't know if I can show it, but he played against an Orc list and a Drukhari list. And he lost against them both. But he did realize that running a 10-man Death Riders with the Lord Dreer is very scary. Very, very scary. I don't know if you guys played against Death Riders with the character attached, but when you charge in with the Death Riders, the character gives some devastating wounds on the charge, and on top of that, each lance is like D6 attacks. And then on top of that, you have Lance Keyword, which is adding +1 to wound. So Your lances are hitting really, really hard. So I think in one instance he got like 40 attacks minus the character in on one unit, and he just massacred it. It was good. It was very, very good. But yeah, I'll show you a couple of my games I played. I played one, so I was playing Blood Angels versus Necrons. Oh my god, he played Cursed Legion. I played Liberator Assault Squad. So I'll show you the first picture. Hopefully you guys can see. Oh, is it not showing? Oh, I didn't put anything there. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. I changed the names of it. But here's the first picture. And I figured out how to get a cursor. So you can see the cursor right here. So I'm the Blood Angels right here. Ah, yes, it does work. My cheap cursor image is working. But I'm over here, right here. And my Necron buddy is over here. And you can see this is turn 2 because I deep strike some stuff. So I lost this game pretty badly. Oh, no, also off screen there was a whirlwind to the left. So yeah, it was a very good game. I lost it pretty badly because I did not want to do objectives. The thing I learned is that he had a Necron terrain at the very back, right? Tap you in the background. Yep, that's okay. No problem. I'm okay with background noise. I am okay with background noise. I'm still behind this image, by the way. But yeah. So I charged in. Literally, there was like 6 sanguinary guards and a jump pack captain in the background here. And they were fighting a 10-man blob of Witch Guard and a destroyer, 6-man with a destroyer lord. And then he had 6 locust destroyers over here, which it was very bad. Like, oh my god, I couldn't even kill through it. I literally shot everything into it and I got it down to 1, and then the next couple turns it got back to full strength, which is awful because he had reanimation orbs. Very, very strong. But yeah, that's the game I played. I'll show you the terrain I was talking about if I can find it. Let's see. Here's a closer image. But yeah, this is... Shoot, I moved it. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, this is the thing. There's my newly built End Prime jump pack captain with the Thunder Hammer. And you can see he took out half my sanguinary guards already, but -1 to hit and -1 to wound is very, very strong. It let them last a lot longer, so he killed half of them, which like when I pit them against 10 Lich Guard and then 6 destroyers and the Destroyer Lord, it's very tanky. And then you can see my Zeech dice over here actually. That's very, very nice. But yeah, honestly, they were there the entire game. Like literally, like turn 2 charge and then they started dying off. I think that he killed them on turn 5. So they lasted there forever. And then what's the third image? Oh yeah, my Death Company. Yes. So I put them in, right? My Death Company is over here. You can see my Suppressor Squads and my Eliminators. I'm sorry that everything is not painted. But this, you know what's really funny? This is my first army and it's not fully painted. It really sucks. I don't know. I guess me painting Space Marines, it sounds very, very boring and whatever. Prefer painting, I guess, like more details on the model, I guess you can say that. But yeah, they deep strike 9 inches into the Necron Warriors. I failed that charge even with the reroll because that company get full rerolls for charges. So they were sitting there for a very long time. So I failed that charge pretty badly. Ugh. Yeah. Got nearly 3,000 points of Sisters of Battle unpainted. Ooh, that's okay though. But yeah, this was my first army, so you would expect them to be fully painted. And we have another image here. Oh, this Ball Predator, right? It literally, I don't know. I think, no, I killed he had a 15 destroyers over here, and I just massacred them. I remember. So 15 destroyers over here and just massacred them. But the Ball Predator is nasty. Having a flamer that does, I think it's D6 plus 3 attacks, and then it has like 6 strength and whatnot, and it's -2 AP and 2 damage. Having a 2 damage flamer is honestly insane, and the AP -2 on top of that is like really good. Yeah, he killed a bunch of stuff. Also, No, he was. Sorry, I got it backwards. He was gonna deep strike Ophidians behind me, but because this tank is a big threat, if he deep strike, I was gonna overwatch him and just massacre the destroyers. But he deep struck into my deployment zone, so I had to get my whirlwind tank to deal with that. And then I got one more image to show you guys. This is what his deployment objective, his home objective looked like. You can see it is very strong. So he has a Necron Lord with translocation cloak or shroud, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's called. That one has reanimation orb, and that was attached to the 10-man Lich Guard. And then he had a Canoptic Reanimator, a Hexmark, and a Locust Destroyer Lord, I believe, over here. Then he had a Command Barge right here, which I don't know what it does, but I think he also gave it reanimation orb. But this thing was the bane of my existence. This terrain right here, what it does, the only thing I remember is that it gives a 5-up feel no pain, and I think it makes hitting the Necrons a lot harder, I believe. That's all I know, is that this thing is the bane of my existence. This terrain right here, I misplayed very badly, but I should have targeted it with my whirlwind, but I was trying out other stuff, so like it was pretty much a friendly game where I didn't really care about winning or losing. I just wanted to test new stuff out, and I did get to test out the things I wanted, which was number 1, the Ball Predator, and number 2, the Space Marine Captain with a jump pack. So we got that done, and the score was pretty bad. I think it was like 35 to 60 something, 65-ish. But that's okay. I think I decided not to go after secondary objectives or primaries most of the time, and decided to be like, oh, okay, I want to see how this strat works or whatever. What did I miss? You missed me talking about my game on the weekend. I'm just talking about the last picture I took, and basically how this faction terrain is nasty. But yeah, how you doing, Sam? How you doing? Yeah, that is all I wanted to talk about for my games on the weekend, and then we can get straight to building. I just gotta see if the camera is good. I think it should be good. Nothing's really showing. Then we'll go to the other scene, and we'll go with that. Oh, it does work. Yeah, two chats work. Okay. We'll go to camera and we'll build for. Probably we'll finish it today, hopefully, if I'm fast enough. But I'll show you guys what I'm gonna be doing today. And ta-da! We are building some. We're not building Slick Blade Seekers. We are building. Well, technically it says Knights of Slaanesh and then Slick Blade Seekers, but we are building them as Blitzbarb Seekers. Yep, Blitzbarb Seekers. I took the shrink wrap off of them because it is very, very reflective, and I think one time I did, I was like, oh, I showed it under the camera, and I was like, oh, this is very reflective, but let's get started. Oh, did you guys see the new Knights of Slaanesh character coming out soon? They showcased it yesterday, I believe. Monday showcase. Yeah, I don't know if people play Age of Sigmar, but that thing looks really cool. It has like a weird looking head, like a horse head or whatever. But yeah, I actually had, let's see. Oh, that's four bases, oval bases. You don't normally see these in Warhammer unless you're playing bikes or whatnot. Shush phone. But yeah. Playing Warhammer is good. There's no decals in this, I believe. Yep, no decals. I think, what factions have decals? I think it's just 40k models have them. And possibly some Cities of Sigmar stuff. But yeah, we got some sprues. Wait, is there... Oh, I was looking for the instruction manual, and it's buried under the sprues. But yeah, I built 10 of these already. I built 10 of them as Slick Blade Seekers, so we're gonna build 5 of them as the Blitzbarb Archers, which is the alternate build in green. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep the camera like this. I mean, I could set it to autofocus if it needs to be, but then it switches focus like every half second, which is awful. All right, yeah, this is gonna take forever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, so I gotta check out my primary monitor so we can get started. Yeah, building these is it's a lot of work. I think I built like 3 in a day, and it took like, I think each of them I counted, and it took about like maybe half an hour each. So this one should be longer. Starting in AOS army? Oh, you are? Ooh, what kind of army are you playing? Or are you gonna build towards? That is the wrong one. That's 19. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. And now I have more room because I moved all my painting supplies. So there's also that too. Oh, I need at least 1 file. No, I meant okay. Yeah, I guess so. I got this for a good deal. I have a total of 3 now, technically. I have my Nice Slanesh, which I haven't played yet. I just bought them because it was a good deal from my boss. And then I have... What else do I have? I have Osieric Bone Reapers, which is the skeleton lads, the elite ones. Then I have Slaves to Darkness, which is all the Chaos Warrior stuff. How long have I been talking for straight? I don't think I've taken a breath yet. So yeah. But now I have. So that's good. Okay. Cut that one out. You working any berserkers? Hell yeah. I kind of want at least 10 more berserkers. Probably 10 more. And we'll see where we can go from that. I am putting... I know I said I was thinking of possibly buying some Corn Demons, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Because I looked at how much it costs. It was like a lot of money, and I'm planning on purchasing a lot of points for it, so that is not happening. So I'm gonna wait probably until next edition or whatever. Oh, there's something in the way. I was like, why can't I cut this one? Yeah, I've been in a pretty good mood lately. Very, very good mood. And I think I'm working on some more stuff. I need to actually, like, what's its face? Work on doing some more video stuff. But then again, I think I've been really procrastinating lately. But that's fine. But I think I just need to be more caffeinated is what I'm trying to say. I need more caffeine in me, essentially. I need way more caffeine. I've been waking up a little bit earlier too. I don't know. Me waking up super late is like very, very, very bad. Like, I think as I get older, I like waking up early so I can get more done in the day. Yeah, Mark 2 and Mark 3 parts of Berserker. You mean like the helmet options, or you mean like... I don't know what you mean by that, but that sounds really awesome. From the Horus Heresy parts, right? Oh, I cut that one already. Cut that piece. But yeah, when I built these kits beforehand, these Seekers were so skinny looking. I was afraid I was gonna break them at some point, but that hasn't happened yet, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I'm not too worried about like cutting out the little plastic parts from the sprue, because I don't think people are gonna see the underside or majority of it when I spray paint it. Okay, how does this fit on? Sorry, I'm looking from super far away, so it will be very, very different. Where's Heresy Mark II, sick pauldrons and helmets? Oh, okay, I see. Like this? Nope. No, that does look right. No, that is right. What the heck? Oh, okay, I see. Remember to always dry fit. There we go. I dry fitted it. But yeah, I saw... You know this Tamiya thing? I saw my friend, he bought the white cap one. And I saw the brush for it, right? It's like a gigantic brush. This one is like tiny, as you can see. This one, The white cap one is like 5 times the size. It was like gigantic. It was literally like a makeup brush. That was crazy. And my other friend told him to buy the white cap one, and that didn't go well because now he's having trouble gluing together those really tiny pieces. The super tiny pieces. This fits on like this. Almost, sorry. Okay. I need to remember to drink my drink, or else I'm gonna forget about it because I put ice in it. And I don't want my drinks to be really watered down. I don't know. Do you guys like watered down drinks? Like, do you water down like your beer and alcohol and whatever, or do you just like put it in a cooler and call it that? Because I think I prefer putting ice in my stuff. Except for beer. Putting ice in beer sounds nasty. Not gonna lie. Alright, I think I'm putting this on completely wrong because nothing's really fitting on. Let's take a look. Or I am really dumb and cannot figure out the right side or left side. 22. I cut out 22 already, I believe. And thus I did. Yep. Oh no, I didn't. Oopsies. I did not cut out 22. That's why it's not fitting on correctly. There we go. There we go. I am very stupid. There we go. Then it fits on like that. That's why it's not fitting on. Okay. And probably for sure I won't knock over the glue because I did that already at some point a couple weeks ago. Yeah, don't have too much stuff on your desk or else you're gonna risk knocking over something, which I did. And the result of that was this thing getting wrecked kind of underneath. So that was the result of me knocking over plastic glue. But yeah. And then I think this week is gonna be a little bit short, like last week again. Well, honestly, me just like doing 3 times a week is pretty much all I can do at the most. I usually do stream in my free time, and on the weekends I basically host like Warhammer stuff for my other friends. That is good. All right, let's get this one. Now it fits on. There we go. Now the like fits on. I am so dumb. I did not read the numbers right. The woes of building on stream is that you have to pay attention to a lot of things. Okay, now it's time to take a drink. I got a nice glass of Coke Zero right here. There we go, that's good. Now I need to add the horn options, so it's 24 and 25, I believe. And they are not on this brew. That's good. That's great. That's great. Warhammer time once again. Yeah, Warhammer time. I am building... Sorry, there's no painting today, but I am building some Hedonized Slanesh models for Age of Sigmar. So yeah, that's good. I don't know if you guys like Age of Sigmar. I like the models immensely. Like, they're really cool. And then, yeah. I'm building these things called Slick Blade Seekers, but I'm building them as Bliss Barb Seekers, so they're gonna be the archers on horseback. But how are you doing, Theo? How are you doing? You building some Warhammer stuff too? You gonna have me in the background like a lot of other people do? It seems some of my Stormcast models. I did. There's a lot of people. Okay, there's a lot of people posting miniatures, and it's like, it's a lot. I didn't realize the Discord was gonna get really busy. Of just like people posting Warhammer models or just miniature models in general. Because normally it's not like that. It's normally like, it's normally dead until I start streaming again. But seems like it's been picking up lately of you guys just sharing Warhammer models or just models in general. So that's really nice. Okay, which way does this one go? Always remember to dry fit models. And then yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. Ah, this brush is so tiny. I love it. I was looking at my friend's brush and it was insanely big. Even in my own more art focused server, I had a few guys showing casing models. Ooh. Lots of Horus Heresy in 40k. Nice. I don't think I'll ever get into Horus Heresy though. I don't have anyone that I know in my friend group that will play it. Because honestly, I think 40k is expensive enough. Plus they got other priorities too. So there's also that. There's also more priorities. Okay, that is good. Okay, let's glue this onto the base. Where the hell did I put them? Over here. There we go. Yeah, you can see how thin these guys are, right? They're super thin, so like I got actually put magnets on the bases. And I bought some more magnets for at least 2 more armies worth, and hopefully they last me that long. My first model, it was Horus himself. Oh, you built the Horus model? The Horus model is like super fantastic. I think, are you talking about the new one or like the old one? Because the new one looks really sick. I'm gonna move these sprues a little bit out of the way for now. Currently, I know a guy doing Luna Wolves colored Horus. Ooh, what's the color scheme for the Luna Wolves? I don't know what it is. Is it like a turquoise color or is it the white color? I don't know if the white color is just for Horus or is... I don't know exactly. I gotta look it up. Okay, let's build this archer. So 27. Older one, I think. The one where he's holding World Breaker. Oh! You mean the smaller one? Okay, okay. Luna Wolves is white. Oh, it is white. Okay. That's good to know. So I need 26 and 27. Okay. So that is kind of the same. Also, I think I cracked my cutters lately. I think the tip got snapped off accidentally. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, I am... Oh, yeah, I played a game earlier this weekend. You plan to play Gears of War? No, I don't. Unfortunately, Gears of War on Steam is... There's only one. I think only one, and that's it. I don't know if they have 2. They definitely don't have 3. But I played only... Let's see which ones I played. I played 2 and 3. And I haven't actually played 1. Yeah, I played... Actually, I played the final mission for 1 because my buddy wanted help defeating the final boss. That was really funny, actually. That boss was hard. I cut out... Where is... What the heck? Is it on another sprue? So 26 and 27. Okay, yeah, it is on another sprue. Here, at least so I can somewhat focus now. Dang. Ultra kill? No, probably not. I want to... Well, at some point, whenever it's on sale, I'll pick it up. But not for the time being. Because I want to beat up Halo 2, which is going to take another couple more streams or so. Let's not snap off this thing. Oh god, I remember doing the torso and having a lot of trouble doing them because I couldn't figure out how to dry fit torsos apparently. Had to ask. I believe you asked me a couple times about Ultra Kill already, and I've already said no for the time being. Okay, how does this fit on? But I will consider it eventually when it goes on sale, and after I beat Halo 2, and then yeah, Halo 2, 3, and then Reach, and then ODST, and then maybe 4 if I feel like it. So we're basically going through the entire Master Chief Collection, but I will say that Ultra Kill is something that is on my radar for now. So you may see it. I'm saying there's a possibility. It's like a non-zero chance. Then I need 32 and 34. Okay, let's see. So that is the bow. And you are, yep, there you are. There you are. I see you. Oh god, I have to paint these too. Oh god. I don't know if maybe to keep painting or maybe to try to do some art tonight. You see the Forever Winter trailers? No, I did not see the Forever Winter trailers. Theo, I don't know about that one. What do you feel like you should do? You have a lot of models you want to do, or do you have like some kind of artwork you want to like further your skills in? What have you been doing a lot lately is what I'm trying to say. What have you been doing a lot of lately, Theo? But yeah, I haven't looked at the Forever Winter stuff or know anything about it, by the way. You've done a ton of painting recently? Oh. You've done a ton of painting. Maybe my list is now smaller. That is really good. Awesome to hear. My list is getting bigger because one of my buddies might want to split the 11th edition box with me, and then he is going to give me the Space Marine half. Where is it? Oh god, they moved around the arms every now and then between these three, so I need to look for 34, but they're both on different sprues, which is really bad, really poor of them to do. My throwback with Cities of Ash Skaven. Oh, the Clan Ashen, I love them. If I were to do like a Skaven, I would definitely do Clan Ashen, and then like maybe either Clan Molder or Clan Scryer. That is what I would absolutely do if I were to build a Skaven army. What I was looking for again? 34. I might be more blind than I thought I was. What do you guys think? Am I completely blind? Yep, I am definitely blind because I don't see it. Yeah, everything's all over the place. So where the hell is 34? 34 is somewhere. You guys can't see it from here because I'm holding it pretty low. And the numbers are in gray. So it's a gray over gray. Might be the 3 Skaven Spearhead and maybe the Hughes Vizek Scour. Oh, that's Vizek Scour is amazing. That thing would be a lot of fun to do, to paint. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely blind, but... So 34 is not on any of these. Oh, you know what? It might be in the corner pieces. Look for 30 to find 34. No, this thing's not like this, Sam. Like, everything's all over the place. I've done this twice already, so... And I've done this twice already in the past month, and I can't find anything. Might be actually in the corner. So there's 33, there's 31, there's 32, and then... There's no 35, 34. And it's a stupid arm too. It's a really stupid arm. Well, we're gonna be stuck here for half an hour for me looking for a stupid arm. Unless like they misnumbered everything, which I highly doubt they did. I'm about to go crazy here. No, you're fine. You are fine. Oh, no, it's 41. And it looks like 34 has a bracer. It's okay. It's okay, Sam. Sometimes I say really stupid stuff, and sometimes I'm like, why the hell did I just say that? But I'm not saying you're saying stupid stuff, but you're at least like you're good. In terms of stuff that I have no building to, everything is built in Prime. You are lucky. I bought some Space Marines on Saturday. I bought like a jump pack captain and a jump pack intercessors. And I was like, oh, this is gonna last me like a couple hours. No, I built and primed them all in 2 hours and felt sad again. I felt really sad. And I was like, well, there goes my excitement is gone after 2 hours. And now I have to paint them now. I like the building aspect though. I know some people don't like it, but I really like it. Oh my god, I found it. It's right here. Right here. This is 34 right here. It is not anyway. I don't like the rider type for units you don't. Well, everyone's different. It's totally fine. I like cavalry a lot, but I think I need to slow down on the cavalry because every single army I built in Sigmar has cavalry, like a boatload of it, which is I need to not do it. I need to not do it anymore. Having cavalry, it's a little bit too much. Way too much. Okay, this arm goes over here. And it is pointing downwards, I believe. Actually, need more cavalry, not gonna lie. I think I have too many in this army. I think I'm running like 15 cavalry in the Knights of Slaanesh. 15's a lot, and then in my Slaves to Darkness, I'm running like almost 20, which is insane. Like the build and convert painting, not so much. And hi, Uncle Will. How are you doing? How are you doing? But yeah, painting's okay. I just do it for the sake of having something tabletop ready. Yeah, everyone's like very different in how they want to enjoy Warhammer, and with that, you gotta respect other people's like how they what's the word I'm looking for? How they enjoy the hobby. You gotta respect it, even if you don't like it. I feel like the odd man out here. It's nothing bad with that. It's okay. You can still fit in perfectly fine. Me paying, oh god, this sucks. Why did I do this to myself? Yeah, exactly. The only time I don't feel bad about like, oh god, this sucks. Why did I do this to myself? Is when I'm painting something really easy, but everything I painted so far is like stupidly hard for some reason. Now let's get my paint up to the best. Ooh. Oh, you want to paint to your absolute best? Yes. I can definitely see that. Okay, how does Bowman go on? Go on like this. Yes, okay. Always dry fit whenever you're building models. Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, you can understand why each of these like bowmen take me about 30 minutes to build just one. It's insane. I guess I'm hypocritical because I literally was wondering why my friend was having a hard time building oh, it doesn't fit like that. Oopsies. Well, I dry fitted it completely wrong. It fits very differently. That looks more like it. Yeah, let's go with that. Hello. Hi, Seer. Everyone joins the fight. That's what it looks like right now. Everyone joins the fight. Now, I gotta find a cowl now. 28. 28 is probably in this one. And blue tack my berserkers? Hell yeah, we love blue tack. I didn't realize there was more than just blue tack. Apparently there's like white tack too, which I didn't know existed. I don't know what the difference is. It's probably consistency? No idea. No idea. Yeah, this food is all over the place. I hate this. Okay, so then after this, I have to figure out how to play a Knights of Slaanesh army without killing all my units, because everything is like a paperweight. Literally, everything's a piece of paper, and you touch them and they just flat out die. Yeah, if someone can tell me the trick to playing squishy armies, and then, yeah. Oh, you're wondering what I'm building, Seer? I am building some Blitzbarb Seekers for Knights of Slaanesh. And I probably won't be able to play them until a year from now. Probably because I'm gonna have to paint them first. I absolutely hate these sprues because I can't figure out where the hell 28 is because everything is mismatched really badly. Sick. Yeah, exactly. They're sick because they're called... Oh no, Slick. One of the units from this kit is called a Slick Blade Seeker, and I was like, oh, that's very close to sick. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking for a very stupid thing. Got my Fate Master in today. Oh, that new Fate Master? Hell yeah, let's go. We love to see it. We love to see new Fate Master. That thing looks like a Slanesh model, by the way. I'm super proud of some of my recent stuff, especially my Endless Spells. Endless Spells are really cool. I painted 2 sets. I painted one for my Slaves to Darkness, and I painted one for my Bone Reapers. Honestly, they were both kind of easy to do. I don't know what the other ones are like, but I'm gonna assume they're a lot harder to do than the other ones I'm thinking of. Oh my god, I found 28. 28 is between 45 and 39. How the hell am I supposed to find that? Goes to show when building a kit multiple times, you can't figure out where everything else is. Okay, let's put this on. Then I need 33. Wherever the hell 33 is. So that's like the quiver. My steam mine, you'll see it. Oh, the huge tornado. Yes, I did see that. That thing's gigantic, by the way. Gigantic tornado. Okay, 33 is here. Nice. I just gotta not snap off the arrow. I did see that. I did. And we are almost done our first archer. And it took about the exact same time as I was saying. Half an hour per one. So we'll be done whenever... I should probably dry fit this, huh? There we go. They all have scarves because they're anime. Very, very anime. And then, how does the quiver fit on? Oh, it fits on the side? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. I don't know if you can see it, but this quiver fits on the side, which is kind of nasty. Let me take a closer look of this. I need to take a closer look because it is... Come on. How much of a... Oh, that's not really good. Oh, it fits on the back. Oh, there's a little slit too that I can actually glue on. Let's take a look. Ah, I see it. There's a little tiny hole right here that you can put this quiver on. This quiver should have a little thing. It doesn't look like it does. Oh no, it does. I see it, but that point of contact is super small. Super duper small. Okay, I think I can fit it in. Noodle Prophet. I am definitely not a prophet. Definitely not. Do you like jokes? I am okay with jokes. Depends on what it is. Then you should be fine. I feel like I'm gonna snap off this arrow. It's so thin. Much suffering, very Slanesh. It is very fiddly. I think I almost snapped off a lot of things for this already. And I think I'm overgluing it at this point. And if I use super glue, where'd the quiver go? Well, that sucks. Where'd the quiver go? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I dropped the quiver somewhere. Where'd it go? Hello? Did it drop on the ground? Okay, well, that sucks. I'll figure that one out later and figure out where the hell it is. Yep. Well, that sucks. Well, someone told me it was very fiddly, and it is very fiddly. Okay, let's figure this one out later. Now we need to quietly suffer because Slanesh hates me apparently. This is where I cry myself to sleep. 37. What kind of arrowhead is that? That is really ugly looking, not gonna lie. 37 is not here. Maybe they grouped together the head jokes. Sorry, the heads. Why did I say joke? Let's see. I do love summoning things into existence. I do too. I do too. Can you summon back my quiver that I somehow dropped somewhere? It disappeared. Zeech would be so proud of me. Zeech would be very proud. So that is not what I'm looking for. Maybe it's over here. Everything is over. Yeah. Oh, there's 36. There we go. Found a 36 over here. Drop it over here. I think it was my mistake putting it on the little instruction book, and then somehow it flew somewhere, and I have no idea where the hell it went. And then I need 35, which is probably not on the seam sprue. It is not on the seam sprue. Okay. You'll find it on the floor in the dark by standing on it. This is the best I can do. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? I'm gonna step on it. I am actually gonna step on it. Where the hell is this head option? 35. 35 is not here. There's 37. I don't want to use 37 though. I need 35. The other thing is that they could have mislabeled it and not have it. So it's a head option somewhere. Put the light flat on the ground. Sometimes you're lucky you'll see his shadow. Yes, I will look for it after I find the head option for this, which is already proving to be difficult because the way they did this is so nasty because they have a random number on the sprue, so it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 1, 11, 17, and then 36 for some reason. It's like mind-boggling how they did this, which I really hate. Man, this would be easier if I was building the spearmen, the cavalry with the lances, but no. I would ask for you guys' help too, but then it's kind of delayed as well. This honestly seems magical how all over the place it is. It is very magical. If you look on maybe the GW website, they usually have pictures of the sprues, and you can definitely see how like magically bad it is. It's really bad. 81. Where the hell is 35? So 36 is there, and there's 39. I cut out 34 already. And there should be another head option somewhere. 104. 59. Okay, I'm very certain that they misnumbered it. They definitely misnumbered everything. Okay, what does the head look like? Okay. I might just actually pop off a random head and go with that, because this is kind of ridiculous already. Very, very ridiculous. I'll give it one more pass and then just like see what the hell happens. Yeah, they definitely messed this one up. Oh my gosh, right here. Found it. It's right up here. I passed by it like 15 times already. 35 is right there. There we go. Got it. Then we put the top knot thing, the plumage on. And then yeah, that's all we can do. Now clap that I found it. You guys should all be cheering and clapping right now that I found the thing I was looking for. Also, it's super thin. How the hell am I supposed to glue this on? Oh my god, it's super thin. It is insanely thin. There's like nothing on it. Then we put this top knot on, and then we try to attempt to put it on, and then we let it dry somehow. Never where you first looked. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, we'll just let that dry out for a little bit. And I'm gonna look for that quiver and hope I step on it. Oh wait, I feel it. I feel it. I think I feel it. Nope. It is not on the ground. It's probably somewhere on my desk that I threw over somewhere. It feels really bad. I kind of want that quiver. Oh, I see it. It's over here. It got behind my glue. I think I put it there, honestly. I am so bad at this. But yeah, if you ever build some fiddly bit like this, please have gentle hands because you're probably gonna snap off a piece. As you can see, there are a lot of fiddly bits on this. Okay, we'll put it on like that. I think it fits on like that. Yeah, okay, we'll just go with that and see if it goes onto the horsey after. Well, yeah, oh shoot, I accidentally snapped it a little bit. Well, gotta be a little bit more delicate. Well, I think I am hypocritical at this point because I told my friend that he had trouble building horses, and now look at me. Now look at me. I'm the one having trouble building a horse. There we go. And then we need to put the... Oh, it's falling off now. Sneaky piece. Very sneaky. You ever put a bow on something and hopefully it doesn't, like... The bow doesn't snap? Me too. I think I snapped the bow already. 29. Okay, I saw 29 already. But yeah, I think you guys will hopefully like next week because I think I have something planned if it all works out. It'll be on a Friday, but I can't tell you what it is yet. Hopefully, you guys can hopefully show up for it because it is gonna be. I'm hyping it up, but if it works out, it was gonna work out and be really good. And I tore off the head again. Did I tear off the quiver? I did. I tore off the head. I'm not waiting for this thing to Oh, I didn't put enough glue on it, that's why. I need more glue. Or in this case, I can push it down with a very... No, I need more glue. That's what I need. Way more glue. Because horses are evil. Horses are evil. Every single horse kid is like evil incarnate, right? Whoever has built horses can attest to this. Whoever hasn't, you gotta build some horses. Okay, there we go. Then I put the leg on somehow without damaging the head. Okay, there we go. And that's how you put on the thing. Screw stuff like Chaos Knights. I am there with you, Theo, because I had to build 10 Chaos Knights and they were all pushed to fit. And I need to grab like a cloth towel in order to push fit that thing. The amount of spikes on that, I think killed me inside. I think we did have this conversation a lot of times about Chaos Knights. Those things are awful. I only need 10 and that's it. Only 10 Chaos Knights to build. Sup? What's up, blah blah? I'm suffering building some Age of Sigmar stuff, as you can see. This guy is so thin. Oh, I gotta add the... I gotta add the sword onto the side. I hate this. But do you enjoy Warhammer, blah blah? I'm literally suffering because of Slanesh. That's basically evil incarnate. Yes, and both Chaos Knights are evil incarnate. You know, you got this. What's up, Stagbag? You say that every time, Stagbag. I do appreciate it too. I do appreciate it. Okay, how many? I think I literally. How many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 9, 10 pieces to make one little duder. Now I gotta glue on this sword somehow. I think it goes on. Yeah, it goes on that way. I have to make sure it does not hit the quiver. 14 war dogs. You're a mad lad, by the way. That is mad. How the hell do you do 14 war dogs? Overlap more than you can think. In case in point, this kit. Yeah, there's a lot of overlap with Uma Musume and Warhammer. And there's definitely a lot of overlap. I don't have very dexterous hands, unfortunately. Okay, we'll just go with that and do it good. I mean, you can build a war dog per 27 minutes-ish. That sounds good. This one has taken me about half an hour so far. About half an hour. Okay, where's the other like 30? Where the hell's 30? Okay, there it is. I did play Uma Musume for a little bit, but I think I only wanted Manhattan Cafe and then just literally stopped after that because I don't think I can play gacha games when you also play Warhammer. It's not happening. I tried to do it with the Honkai Star Rail and that did not work, by the way. The amount of money you can possibly spend is like a lot. It's like an hour per. True, very true. Wait, an hour per war dog to paint? I guess if you paint with an airbrush, it might be a little bit quicker, right? I don't have an airbrush, unfortunately. I need to get one at some point, but I don't think I really need one currently.
Blood for the blood god!
Blood for the blood god. What's up, Endlifter? Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Use all the same color on all one after the other. Yeah, that's really cool, actually. Create old gacha stuff. When I get a game for having the full thing and being able to get everything without paying. That's really true. True. The death of the wallet. Yeah, you play Warhammer and then you play a gacha game. That is literally killing your wallet. You're literally killing your wallet at that point. Yeah. I played one gacha game at a time. I mean, I tried playing like Genshin and Honkai Star Rail and then playing Warhammer as well. It was not good. It was really not good. The amount of money that was being spent to get a character is not good. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think I quit gachas. It's like literally casino gambling, which I have an addictive personality, and it's not gonna end well. It never ends well. Well, then again, oh, there's the first one done. If the horsey stays on. But you can see, maybe I will focus it. You guys can see. Hopefully the guy stays on. But there's the first one. As you can see, very thin. Very, very thin. He's very cool. I just hope he doesn't fall off the horse. Actually, I do have one scale. I have this Gravis Captain, so you can kind of see how big it is and how thin it is. I need to paint this guy up at some point. But yeah, Slick Blade, Bliss Barb Archer is super thin. You can at least snap off the leg and it will die. But yeah, I want airbrush at some point. It probably won't be for a very long time. Also, all the ice in my Coke evaporated almost. What model is that? These are Bliss Barb Archers. So I'll pull up the box and you can see what it looks like. So it's a dual kit right here. So you have the Slick Blade Seekers, right? So those are the ones with the spears. And then you have the Bliss Barb archers right here on the back. So I'm building the Blitzbarb archers because I already have 10 Slick Blade Seekers, which is the melee one. So I'm building 5 as archers. If you want to do very fine detail work, you sure, but for basing, just get a cheap one. Oh, okay, I'll get a cheap one then, probably. Yeah. I think I was using it for, like you said, basing, because I do want to do a Chaos Knight. A stretch break, Egglord. How could you? I think I need a stretch, though. Okay, the Amazon special will work. Oh, you mean buying an airbrush off Amazon? Yeah, probably do that. Just get a dual trigger model. Oh, dude, I don't know what that means. I was looking at how an airbrush works, so you can pull it like, what is it? You pull it back, you pull it halfway, you can pull it like all the way back or something, and then I can't remember what was the thing I'm missing. Favorite Warhammer VTuber? Really? Really? How many other Warhammer VTubers are there? There's maybe at least a couple dozen more that have that are a little bit more interesting than me, honestly. But they're good. 2 and 1 and 3. Okay, that is not the one I need. Where the hell is 2 and 1? Oh yeah, honestly, I don't think a lot of people looking at the sprue on the site, this is evil. Yeah, you see what I mean, Seer? This is definitely an evil sprue to do. Oh, sorry, I gotta refocus it. There we go. Yeah, this sprue is evil, by the way. It's so evil. Oh, favorite to watch? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Where the hell is 1? I think I passed it already. I think I passed it. I think it was the second one I pulled out. No, it wasn't. Is it the first one? It's the one with the feathered or like feathery like tail. Not that one. Oh my god, I found it. Here we go. This is it. That's 1. There it is. But yeah, there are a lot of other... honestly, I like to watch Warhammer VTubers a lot. And there's a couple that kind of like interest me. I don't know if I'm kind of scared to... I do pop in their chat at some point, but they do not know who I am. But that's okay. We're not doing it for the fame. We're doing it to what the hell was my original goal for streaming anyway? I guess it's just to be a good person, and that's kind of just literally it. I don't think I'm a good person though. I am definitely evil. Right, guys? I am like evil incarnate. That's all I can say. I am definitely evil. Look at me. I am the true knight of destruction. But I like the vibes here. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. That's really cool. Yeah, I think majority of them stream on Twitch. Stream to silent the voices. Oh, why'd you put it like that, Otaku? I hate you so much, Otaku. You're doing it for the love of the game. I guess you can say it like that. Do you know any good tips for transport on tabletop? Anything an airbrush can do with dry brushing? Oh, I do like dry brushing. I should do that. You have a lot of good tips, blah blah, for like Chaos Knights. Because I do have a Chaos Knight that I do need painting. Good transport. There's a lot of different ones. The one I have is a... There's 2 different type of cases that I see a lot, which is the foam carrying case, which I personally don't like. And then you have the magnetic trays, the metal trays you slide into the carrying cases. I prefer the magnetic trays a lot because then you can add magnets to the bottom of your bases and then stick them on the metal trays and they won't flip over. Unless they're very weak magnets. Yeah, there are always pros and cons to doing both of those. I got a Land Raider Crusader the other, so any is good. Oh, I see. Yes, it is. That's yeah, that's a tough one. I think you can go with either or. My personal opinion is go with the magnetic case, but I don't know how to magnetize vehicles like a Land Raider, unfortunately. Is to die. Oh shoot, I'm so dumb. I thought you meant a carrying case. I am so dumb. I'm so sorry. You meant transports on the tabletop. How did I am I stupid, guys? I'm so stupid. Holy. You meant the Land Raider Crusade. I was like, wait, I am so out of the loop. Yeah, but Bob was right. The main goal of transport in the competitive sense is to die. You literally disembark everything in the model, and then you run it into something and make it die. But with a Land Raider Redeemer, it can transport. The assault ramp is very good. I hate myself. I messed up so badly. I thought you meant a carrying case transport, but you meant transports in the tabletop. Oh my god. I hate myself so much. Also, with a transport, you can also get tank shock, which is very funny. Tank shock is you roll, so you charge in with the Rhino or like your transport. You use 1 CP for tank shock, and then you roll a dice equal to his toughness, and for each 5 up, you do a mortal wound, which is nasty. And then that's pretty good. That is super, super good. Alright, I gotta head out. See ya later. Bye, Seer. Goodbye. Should Dante and 6 Sanguinary Garden there? Oh, I don't know if you want to. How you can do that? Hydrate. Shoot, I still have water here. Not water. I meant soda. Does not have good benefit of having good guns, so you can move it and use it as cover and shoot. Oh, really? You can use that as cover? That's interesting. I don't know what the weapon options are for a Land Raider Redeemer, but if they don't, do they have las cannons on them? The only Land Raider I have is the Chaos Land Raider, and they literally just come with, yes, 4. Okay. And I assume the shooting's pretty bad. It hits on like, what, a 3 up, probably, or a 4 up? Yeah, I'm not too sure, but you only get 4 of them, right? So there's a good chance that all of them are gonna miss. Can you transport them? They have jump packs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It usually states if you can transport them to, and then jump packs are kind of the hard one. If it says jump packs take up 2 spaces, then there's a high chance you can't put jump packs in the Land Raider. Or 3 ups. That's still pretty good though. It's still pretty good if it's on a 3 up. The World Eater ones get it on a 4 up, but in return they get rapid fire on the las cannons, which is really funny. Yeah, but take a look at like if the Land Raider can fit the Sanguinary Guard, because usually jump packs can't fit in transports. You gotta deep strike them. Or put them on the battlefield. It's to transport Terminators, put heavy flamers on it, and kill all the chaff. Yeah, that's true. You put Terminators in there. You definitely put Terminators in there. It's gonna take up 2 spaces, and the Crusader has 16. Oh, okay. So yes. Yeah. You can definitely do that. I don't see what the problem is with that. Try it out and see how you like it. Oh, bye, Theo. Bye. Have fun with your friends in VC. The leg fell off again. I hate this. Yeah, you can definitely do that, and Lifter. You can definitely do that. I don't see a huge problem with that. Jump packs don't necessarily need transports though. Yeah, they definitely don't. But just I think you can at least try. It's all about like trying stuff. I've never tried it before, so I would like to hear what the hell how good it is, or how the experience goes. Yeah, big moves can use terrain for shooting denial. True. But then again, when you do deep strike with the sanguinary guard or jump packs, you have outside of 9, right? So you gotta make a 9-inch charge. And what's the probability of making a 9-inch charge? Like, I think my friend was actually doing the math on it, and I think he said it was like a 27% chance of getting a charge off of a 9-inch charge. And with rerolls, I think it bumps it up to a 45% chance. Sorry, it's just the math he told me. I don't know if he's right or wrong. So he could be right, he could be wrong, but I think it's a 27.5 without any strats. Yeah, super low. Is super low. Okay, I need to go to the washroom, or as you Americans like to say it, restroom. So I'll be back in a couple minutes or so. So give me some time. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, nothing has happened. I left, and then the world froze. I guess that's what I get for using the world though, from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, we're not doing this one because I already built like 10 of them. We're doing the Archer version, which is gonna kill me. 7 and 14. Okay, so 7 and 14. Where the hell are you? See 8. I see 9. I see 5. There's 6. Where the hell is 7? Are you in the corner again? You're probably in a corner somewhere. This brew hates me. Hates me so much. But yeah, for you and Lefter, see how jump packs work in the Land Raider. You can try it out. I've never done it before, but tell me how it goes. And then this guy blah blah. That's a lot of war dogs you gotta paint. I guess I should start with a cheap airbrush. I just need to think when I'm gonna use one, and then just buy an Amazon one to see how it works. Do I necessarily? I personally wouldn't do it. Yeah, I'm on the opinion of like I wouldn't do it, but for Endlifter, he can try it. It's totally fine. Always experiment. See how it works. Don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, just keep doing it then. Okay, so it is on this one. But blah blah, you gotta tell me what other 7. You gotta tell me what armies you like to play. It seems like you like to play Chaos Knights right now. You gotta tell me if you have any other ones you enjoy. And then 7 and 5. What? You have 4 armies? Hell yeah, brother. I have... How many do I have now? I think I have 4 now for Warhammer 40k. Yeah. To be honest, I'd rather deep strike something near to the enemy, but not close enough to be charged. If you can combine with Surge, and we have a big area of you don't get to go here. I have one instead for throwing down base coats in any color you want. Dang. You guys are really selling me on this airbrush now. A cheap one at the very least. Guys are really selling me up on that. And also the thing you can do with Deep Strike, if you have extend battle lines, then Deep Striking is really good because if you have the extend battle line strat, then you can get the secondary points for it. All CSM is painting an Alpha Legion. Dang, you're like probably the other Alpha Legion player I know. Alpha Legion good. Yeah, it goes on this way. But yeah, Deep Striking is good for scoring secondary objectives. And then Line Raider is Unga Bunga. Unga Bunga, you put all your good elite stuff in there. It's competitive, so no, but it's fun. I see. Hydra Dominatus, brother. Yeah, you see, YouTube chat likes your Alpha Legion stuff already, blah blah. You have 12 points, 12k points of Knights, and then you have 10k of Necrons, 8k of Guard, and 4k of Emperor Children. Hydra Dominatus. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't have that many points of each army, by the way. You have, like, I think triple the size of what I have, which is insane. You got triple the size. I think I only have, like, at least, like, 3k of 1,000 Suns, and, like, a little bit over 2,000 points for, like, Dark Angels, Blood Angels, and World Eaters, yes. No, wait, I have about 3k for Blood Angels, but I don't play them a lot anymore. But then that's gonna change in 11th edition. You have 2 painting commissions to finish before September I Cry. That is really sad. That is really sad. But hopefully you got a lot of money for those painting commissions. Yeah, I did a couple of where did I put that thing? There you are. I did a commission for a buddy of mine not too long ago, and 4750 points of painting. That is insane. And building, you built them too? Dang, he's probably hopefully getting charged for building too. Do you charge like hourly per like commission you do roughly? Like you give them a quote and you're like, hey, this takes me this long to build like the model. How am I doing? I am good. I'm definitely good. Idiotic synergy per model and level of detail. Okay. Maybe I should do Yeah, I think that's what my buddy did for me. Breathe. Oh, come on, Eglor. You think I'm talking too much? I guess so. Just making sure for you, buddy. Yeah, it seems like I'm talking too much without like actually taking a breath. The building comments for a true friend, so he's getting the freebie. You're so nice. You're so nice to your friend. My friend was generous to me and he gave me a lot of money for painting a Gilliman for him. I did not expect him to pay that much for it, by the way. I think he's paying me like a couple hundred for him. Couple $100 to paint a Gilliman. And he insisted too. He's the one that insisted, so yeah, that's also another thing too. I got 4 CSM, 1k Elder Corsairs, and 1k Necrons. Oh, my friend's building Elder Corsairs. I don't know how they play, but it seems like he's gonna have a good time. Hopefully he has a good time. How am I gonna do this? Dang, I hate this kit so much, but I need to get it done. It's like 4k. 4k? That's money. You mean money, right? 4k and like money? That's a lot of money to just paint and build. And USD. That's a lot of money, but then again, how much time are you spending on like painting and building? Like it's like a full-time gig at that point. So it's like only fair that you get compensated for the amount of work and effort you put into them. Points. Oh, it's points. But yeah. Yeah, oh, 4k CSM. Okay, for the Sods army, it's 148 models to build, clean and prep, and the painting. Yeah, it's a lot to do. That is definitely a lot to do. And then I don't know. Some of my friends, they ask me to paint some of their stuff for them, but they don't understand. They don't understand how much like it takes to build everything, which is very upsetting. But then again, yeah. Carrie Lim, how you doing? How you doing? We're just building these Bliss Barb archers, or not archers, Bliss Barb seekers for Age of Sigmar. For my Hedonite Subslanesh army that I'll probably eventually play 1 year from now. 1 year from now, they will be played. Hopefully, if my friends get into Sigmar, which is probably a very low probability. Are you in Twitch as well? I am on Twitch as well. I think there's a link in the description for Twitch somewhere. It should work. I understand that people also watch me on Twitch and YouTube. I mean Twitch. So that's why I dual stream and have the capacity to do so. But last week, somehow last week was very, very weird in that, like, I think my computer like did horrible. As in hello again. Hi Captain Size Matters. Dang, I like the other name better on YouTube, but it's whatever. We're all adults here. Hopefully, if you're not an adult, then I might have to change the rules as well. I might have to change the rules to have it 18 plus. But you guys, I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm dumb. Okay, there we go. We got to glue this on, this little plumage on. There we go. I am immortal, so we're okay. We are immortal, yes. Okay. But yeah, my friends don't understand. It's 49 years old. You're okay. Hey, let's go. You are... Honestly, I'm okay with older people because I have older cousins who are old enough to be like my parents. I'm one of the younger cousins. There we go. And we'll leave that to what is it? To dry, so I don't actually like poke it. Did I glue on the other arm yet? I did not. Where is the other arm? 15 9. No, wait, that's not it. I'm a firstborn. Wait, really? Did they say that to you? Dang. I don't know if that's a compliment or like they're just calling you really old. You're a new paint turn player. Let's go. You gotta start somewhere. Okay, somehow there's no second arm on this, and I don't know where the instructions say to put the second arm. I might have missed it on the previous page. So let's just scoot these over. I definitely missed something. No. Where the hell does he glue on the second arm? Oh, I see it now. Oh, I missed it. Oopsies. It's 14. I was like, why is this so small? By the virtue of being over 30. There's nothing wrong with being over 30. Guys, 30 isn't the end. You started 3 weeks ago? Dang, you're really new. Welcome to the hobby. Welcome to the hobby, brother. I don't know if I should label people as being over 30 in the Discord. That sounds really mean. You sorry for your wallet? Yeah, it's a lot of money to spend. That's like what, a couple hundred to get like started in the hobby kind of deal. And then when you play, do you know you're gonna like playing it is essentially what it boils down to. Oh shoot, I gotta rip this off. What? Ah, this sprue hates me. These instructions hate me. Okay, move these off so I don't actually boop it. I only play Combat Patrol because I'm unemployed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. It's not fun. It's not fun being unemployed. Ah, come on. Maybe I can squeeze it in there. I can definitely squeeze it in here. Maybe I just shove in this arm. It's gonna fit. Okay, it's gonna fit. It is gonna fit. This thing is so tiny. It is not gonna fit. It is gonna fit. That's what she said. There we go, it fit. There we go. And then we put on this head because now it should be dry. And then we're almost done our second one. Hopefully. If I can fit on the head. If I can fit on the head. Come on. Come on. Which way does it go on? This way, right? Yes. It goes on this way. And then this arm feels like it's gonna fall off. Even if I don't touch it, it shouldn't fall off. Then what else do I need? I need 8. Where the hell is 8? Over here, right? Yes, it is. My CBP Space Marines. I don't know what CBP stands for. Is it like your original Space Marine? 1 Librarian, 1 Captain, 5 Terminators. Oh, Combat Patrol. Sorry. Combat Patrol. I'm so sorry. I just realized what it means now. I'm sorry. There we go. Hey, it still plays. Hey, yeah, Combat Patrol is still good. It still plays. Yeah, Combat Patrol is still viable. Nothing wrong with it. God, how am I supposed to fit on this scarf? Which way does it go on? Oh, it goes on like that, huh? Like this? Oh shoot. Okay, maybe I can. No, it goes on. Okay, like this. So this the thin little thing goes here. Okay, I can get it on because it clashes with command points. Oh, it does. Yeah, technically you are right. It does clash with command points. Hey, what's up, Zanzi? Zanzi the goat. You got hypnotized by the thumbnail, didn't you? Come on, fit. I need this thing to fit on right now. Only one online? You are? Huh. I haven't actually... It's my cat's name. Oh, I see. I guess YouTube is dead. Unfortunately. And I am going to be dead soon if I can't get this little thing on. How the hell does this thing fit on? Okay. I need to be careful. I need to be careful not to put too much glue on this. Because it will show very, very badly. Hold on, I need to take a look at this because this thing's super small. Okay, I think I got it on. Play once a month because my LDS is 2 hours away and I take the train. Yeah, that sounds very fair if you can only play once a month. What kit? This is the Blitz Barb Seekers kit for the Hidden Knights of Snatch for Age of Sigmar, and they are nasty to build so far. They're very nasty. Oh, does this one not get a quiver too? Oh, it doesn't. That's good. I hate putting on quivers. Okay, what else do I need? I need 9. But yeah, this thing is nasty to build, is all I can say. This is a nasty little kit. Demons aren't easy. Yeah, I mean, technically they're mortals for Slanesh, but they're so thin. They're really thin. Like, honestly, you can literally just like poke the model and then everything just snaps in half. I'm gonna sub then go, oh, thank you, Zanzi. You're very, very nice. Just no problem. Everyone has their priorities. Hello, Lucky Knife. How you doing? Oh my god, everyone's joining on. Everyone is joining on YouTube now. Parents around and sleeping. Yeah, it's true. That is very true. Yeah, I actually need to add more glue on to this arm. BRB, no problem. Okay, now that arm should stay, hopefully. And I'm holding it by the top knot, so it's bad. Slanesh. Yes, you're right, Lucky Knife Slanesh. Originally, I was not gonna buy this army, but my boss had a good deal for me, and he sold it to me for half price. Everything for half price. 1,500 points for half price, which is really good. So I took it. Then I became broke after that. Became very, very broke. Oh no, there is a quiver. I hate myself. The quiver sucks. Ah! Oh, the arm fell off too. Great. Had a character named Zanzine. Wow, she was a troll shaman. Oh. WoW is very good. I never played classic WoW back in the day. I played RuneScape, and that's kind of just it. All I did was play RuneScape back in the day. Yeah, no, I can't use super glue. Like if I use super glue, then it wouldn't work. Like the thing has a small surface area, very small surface area. I think we'll do that. Collected blueberries myself. I did back at Kit Seraphos and Ash Proxy Army. Now I just need someone with a resin printer to try to print it on FDM myself. I think you can try FDM. I would suggest doing it on resin because you can get more details. If you want, I can post a speed painted war docs. Yeah, I would like to see them. You can definitely post it in the Discord. If the Discord link works, it should. If it doesn't, I'm actually gonna throw something, because every time it doesn't work, which is upsetty spaghetti. All right, let's put this guy on, and this guy's arm is not sticking on, unfortunately. I need more glue, apparently. More 5 fiddly elves down. Lucky. I can't even get like one fiddly human down. Nice Gravis Captain. Well, thank you. As he is, what channel do you want it on? If you there's a Warhammer channel, by the way. If you can, put it there. I hate this arm. Why did it give you such a small surface area to work with? Hold on. I need to actually get this done and connected. Okay. Now I need a little bit more glue. A little bit. Yeah, that Gravis Captain is not going to be used, by the way. I don't have a lot to use it in. And then we'll wait for that to dry, and I'll check out Discord to see if it works. There's one person who joined. Hello. Oh. Nice. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, there's the Tabletop 40k one, I assume. Yeah, you can definitely put it in that one, most likely. Or you can put it in the Awesome Miniatures channel too. You can do either or, so it's fine. Regular human-sized models are quite iffy. They definitely are. I kind of hate it. These ones are really thin because they don't eat, apparently. Do that. Then, oh, I forgot to... Wait, what the heck? Where does this go? There's a little slit somewhere, and I can't see where it goes. Oh, I see it now. Yep. There's a new Chaotic Good Barbarian episode coming out so soon. I have no idea what that is. Posted. Ooh, okay. I'll take a look after I glue this thing on. After I glue this thing on, then it should be good. If I can't glue this on, then I guess I'll just yeah. I hate this thing. Hello, hi stop motion. How are you doing? I'm suffering right now is all I can say. I am definitely suffering. Okay, now I hold that. Okay. And then I glue on the other leg. Somehow. And my suffering, this kit sucks. Don't suffer too badly. They still need to be based, but the models themselves are fine. Okay, let me just glue this leg on. With my very nimble hands. My very, very nimble hands. Have you seen the new Hedonite of Slanesh character? I have seen that character. I kind of want it, actually. This one goes back, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, I got it. Oh, I did it. I am the greatest. Now, hopefully, if I put him in transport, he does not... He does not, like, fall off the horse or whatever you want to call it. The little scaly guy. Okay, let's take a look. Where did you... Let's see. Hey, those look amazing, by the way. Those look really good. You have a lot of war dogs. And you have a Chaos Knight. You have a Knight Abominant. That's really good. Airbrush thinner. I should get me some of those too. Yeah, I do want the new character, even though I'm probably not gonna be playing the Hedonite of Slanesh another year from now or more than that. Most likely because I kind of want them fully painted. And then number 2 is that none of my friends really play Age of Sigmar. And yeah, that's kind of the main reasons. Okay, now I need 16 and 10. Yeah, 4 Lancers for a reason. Yes, that is true. Very, very true. 16 and 10. There's 16. And then there's 10. I'll stay up to date with releases. Bye. Bye, Zanzi. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, but this kid's awful, by the way. Mental and physically tired. Just tired from all the work and school, so I'm mentally moving towards the summer. Also a bit late. Actually fell asleep for an hour. That's why I came at this time. There is no problem. You're working so hard. You're working very hard. Like, honestly, when I think by the time you're like done everything, it's gonna be like you're gonna have like a period of grace. Have no schoolwork. Awesome. That's really good. Okay, which one do I put on first? I think I'm gonna put on the quiver first, and then try to put on the little sword, and then that's it. We're not putting the extra optional bits because I don't want to hit myself that much. Okay, where's the quiver? Here you are. Which way does it go? It goes on this way. No! Hate myself. Hate this kit. Yeah, it goes on this way. And then I just need to push it in somehow. Happy I didn't feel sad probably because I spent 40 hours studying for a D. Yeah, that honestly really does suck. You got a D, but if you passed it, I think that's kind of all that matters. Because I don't know how it works in your country, but mainly people look for if you completed the degree. They don't usually care about GPA unless you're going for some like super good job. Then they probably care. Okay, I can't see anything because the light is not working. Okay, maybe... we can do it like this. Okay. Then... no, that's not gonna work. Slide this in like this. And then glue that on. There we go. Okay. We got it. Then we take the file, then we push it in because my finger is too big. Okay, that's good. That is good. We got the quiver on. And we gotta get the sword on now. I hate this. GPA isn't that much, but good grades is still needed so I can get into university. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Okay, you need to get into university. If you get a good enough grade in math, then you can skip some classes. If you can take like math courses that count for university credits, that's good. What's up, Vanost? How you doing? You like Warhammer? You like Warhammer? Did I put it on the wrong side? No, I didn't. That's good. That is good. We'll put it on the opposite side. Yeah, that's right. And we put it on this side over here. Oh, there's a little slot too. That's good. Okay, I can put this on. Can definitely put this on. The little tiny slit. Let's see if I can get it in. Oh my god, I got it in. There we go. This is why you always dry fit also. Hello. How am I supposed to dry fit something that has like something super tiny? Super tiny point of surface area. Super tiny surface area. I can try, but I think that's okay. There we go. That is the second one done. Also, how you doing, chilled Enderman? How you doing? Okay. There we go. Now we're on to the third rider. The third one. If I can find where I need to build it. So I need 45, 44, and 47, which is probably... Is it this one? No. Nope. Not this one. This one over here, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm trying to build archers, which are very finicky, and I can literally snap them if I put a small amounts of pressure on. Then yeah. I want to take a break from studying. There's also a chance I get conscripted for up to a year's time. Ooh. Yeah, take a break. Yeah, sometimes people need the gap year, so it's totally cool if you want to take a gap year. But you have to be doing something in the meantime. So like you can get like a part-time job, a full-time job for the first year, and then see what happens. Okay, returned from kit bashing. Nice. I consume so much paint water, painting this one model, but at least it's my best model so far. That's really good. I don't know. I was about to say you're drinking your paint water, but I read it completely wrong. I definitely read it completely wrong. Don't drink your paint water, by the way. We're not paint water drinkers. Paint water. No. We do not drink paint. Yeah. Going off of this conversation, how many of you actually lick your paintbrushes? See, I just saw that. So Lucky Knife does lick their paintbrush. I don't lick my paintbrushes to keep a solid tip. Not yet. You're no man of culture. What? The funny paint liquid tastes funny. It does taste funny. Honestly, as long as it's not like an oil paint, I think you're fine if it's acrylic paint. If it's oil, then that's a problem if you're drinking acrylic paint water. Non-oil exclusive household here. Ooh, you use non-oil? I'm gonna switch to like oil washes pretty soon. I just need to figure out how to use them on my ironwares. It's fine. It's not oil metallic. Yeah, that's true. It's very true. I'm gonna be using oil washes for Iron Warriors whenever I do a paint scheme for them. I just need to do it for one and then see how it works, and I'll do the rest on stream. Should be a very simple thing to do. I've yet to lick my paintbrushes, but I know one day I'm going to absent-mindedly lick my brush right after using a metallic or known oil. What's up, Toasty on main? What's up? You'll need mineral spirits. I do have mineral spirits. I bought a really weird one. I bought the AK one, and it's like fruit. It smells like fruit, which is really weird. You ever heard of like fruit? You ever heard of spirits that smell like fruit? I haven't until like I got one. Did I buy it? Did I count the wrong one? I think I did. Yeah, I count the wrong one. Great. Howder, Noodleknite, Howder, Toasty, I mean, how you doing? I did count out the wrong one. This is the wrong one. Okay, we'll put that opposite side and count the right one. Has an FDM printed Warhound Titan. That is scary. That's so scary. I have no little paint cup, so I can drink from the wrong cup. Ooh. I just use like yogurt cups at that point. You can just throw them out. I've been using the same yogurt cup for like a year now, and it's still pretty good. How you doing? What am I building? I am building some Blitzbarb Seekers for my Hedonized Slanesh army. So they're basically the horseback guys with archers on the back, and they're gonna be for 8 to Sigmar, which I don't plan on playing soon because no one plays it with me. Because my main friend group plays 40k because it's more well known. So it's gonna game twice this week. Hell yeah, gaming twice sounds good. I got to play one game this week. I lost really badly, but that's because I was trying new stuff out and I didn't really care about the secondary objectives. Do I play Warhammer video games? I actually I don't really play a lot of games nowadays because I don't know, not a lot of them interest me, but I do play Space Marine 2 from time to time. I do want to get back into like I guess like Total War at some point, but I think the game I consistently play now is like just Space Marine 2. I play AOS with if you think Little Ocean Apart, no Darktide. I forgot about Darktide. I can play Darktide. I played Darktide a couple of times on stream, but yeah, I totally forgot that was an option. I should probably play some more Darktide. Yeah, this thing looks bad. Okay, there we go. How does this fit on? Oh, there we go. Got it. Add Mecca coming to Darktide. Yes, the Skitarii. I saw that. The Skitarii is coming to this Darktide. Danktide. Yeah, I think a lot of my friends are interested in Age of Sigmar, but I don't think they have the money to buy another Warhammer army because it's very expensive. Very, very expensive. I've been playing Gladius. Yeah, Gladius came out. It did come out. I mean, for free. You can buy it for free is what I meant to say. Also, thank you for the follow, Vanos. Thank you. Darktide's cool. Maybe I should start playing like more of those games again. I haven't really... Okay, how does this fit? Oh, if it's on the other side. I have some of those games on Steam, but no computer to play them on. That's okay. Sometimes we have like... People don't have computers anymore, and it's totally fine. I actually had to fix my computer because like... It was not booting properly like yesterday. I had to update the BIOS system, which is kind of unheard of because no one updates their BIOS system unless they really need to. If you guys aren't computer people, BIOS system is like where the thing, I don't know. How do I say? How do I describe it to an ordinary person? But it's basically how your system boots up. That's all I got for ya. That will consume my time. Ooh, another hobby. Don't know what other hobbies there are that can consume your time. I think it's literally just 40k for me. 46, there you are. To install the 7800 3D CPU, otherwise wouldn't have touched it. Yeah, I had to... What is it? Update my BIOS because it kept like... Every time I have like a... What's it called? An MSI motherboard, right? So I had to... I don't know. Every time it goes to sleep, it was just a black screen, basically. So I got really sick of it. So I was like, okay, how do I fix this? And the answer was to update the BIOS, and then it should work. Skeleton of the program. Okay, yes. Okay, there you go. You guys definitely know more about computers than me because I suck at explaining things. But I have to update it, and I don't think I've had a problem yet, so that's a good sign. I might have a problem if it goes to sleep, so we'll see. If it goes to sleep, I might have to actually go into the BIOS again and then change it. Either that, or I have to buy another power supply. Wait, did I tell you guys I built my own computer? I did tell you guys, right? Morning, so all is fresh in your mind. That's really cool. Yeah, I prefer building my own computer rather than buying a pre-built, because then if something goes wrong, you'll have a better understanding of fixing your problem and like putting new parts in and out. So I think an example was that I had to, what was it? Sorry, I had to update the processor. So I had a Ryzen 5, and that was not good for streaming, right? It was definitely not good for streaming. Because I tried to stream Space Marine 2 a lot, and I had to run it at the lowest graphics, and it would just like drop to like 10 or 20 FPS kind of deal. So I updated to a Ryzen 7 before the computer prices like started skyrocketing, and then I had to buy some thermal paste too, and then put it in. Wasn't too bad, but the thing is, my computer could not take the Ryzen 7. I had to flash it or whatever. If you stream with my setup, I'll be impressed. I highly doubt that I can stream with your setup. That would be very, very difficult. If I streamed with your setup stop motion, it would probably be just RuneScape and just chatting. It'll definitely be RuneScape and just chatting. You know what? I think, honestly, it's really sad because I think my RuneScape account is probably older than some of you guys. Because if you guys don't know what RuneScape is, then that probably proves it. What am I looking for again? I'm looking for 48. Okay, where the hell is 48? And it looks like that. Okay. Almost 10-year-old laptop. Dang, my previous computer was about 10 years old actually, and then I updated it. But having a 10-year-old laptop sounds worse because you don't have a graphics card technically. You have something else I can't remember. So you can't even play like high-end games unless like... No, it has like... What is it called when you get a laptop? It has like dedicated like graphics thing. I don't know what it's called anymore because I don't own a laptop anymore. But yeah, APU. Yeah, the APU. Yeah, the laptops are not meant for like gaming. RuneScape is very cool. I haven't played or read into it, but it is mystical. People play it because of nostalgia. I have a lot of friends that still play it because we grew up on it, and they still play it to this day. Honestly, yeah, they still play it to this day. It's like a comfort game. Very, very comforting. You can play it for hours upon... Not hours, that's too little. You can play it for months upon months or years upon years, and you'll still have a good time. It's like, honestly, stop motion, your computer can definitely run it. Like, even a toaster could run it. That game is, like, ancient. For you guys, probably. The game's good, though. I choose not to play it because if I played it again, I would get sucked into it again. I would literally like pour more hours into it. What about AQ Worlds? You guys don't know this, but I actually played the alpha for AQ Worlds, and I still have the account for it. Did you know about that, Chilled? I played the alpha test during AQ Worlds. That's how old I am. I have the Alpha Pirate skin. And the Beta Berserker. Yes, really. Unfortunately, I tried changing my email, but I can't. My original email got hacked for AQ Worlds, and I can't change it, so I just only know the login. Yes, I also used to play till my account got stolen. That really sucks. I don't play it anymore because I think it's kind of like past this prime. So that's why I don't play it. But I did play it during the alpha test and the beta test, so I got both. If it can take code, it can play Doom. Ooh, yes. It probably can't. I think it was built on... What the hell is MUDs? I think it's called MUD or whatever. RuneScape was built on a MUD thing, I believe. But then I think they updated they updated the coding, I believe. I'm not too sure about coding. I know nothing about coding except from what I hear from my friends. Because a lot of them got into programming, so I don't know what thing they use. I think they use... No, CSS is the cover thing. RuneScape was built on MUD? I believe so. The original RuneScape was built on the MUD. Okay, 50 and 49. Okay, let's see. Is this the right one? No. It's not it. But yeah, I don't know if I think you can believe me, right? Chilled. Hopefully, the only code stuff I know is to never delete system 32 CSS's website visuals. Yes, okay. This CSS's website visuals. HTML is kind of like HTML coding is kind of like your base for it. And there was one other thing I can't remember. What is it called? I don't remember, nor do I know. Thing to make it actually work. Is it JavaScript? No, I don't even know anymore. JavaScript's kind of old, isn't it? Yeah, you can talk to the streamer who knows nothing about coding, and then he just like takes answers out of his butt. What do I need? 51, 50. Okay, where the hell is 50? There you are. But yeah, I think I'm more. I don't know. I would like to learn about software, but I think there's a lot of things going on in life that I kind of can't. Let's see. HTML is website based. CSS is visuals. JS for more fancier functions. Okay, yes, it was JS I was thinking of. JS is just C for websites. Okay. But yeah. Okay, that thing fits on. That's good. Then I need 51. Oh, I still have Coca-Cola here. I gotta drink that before it goes flat. There we go. And there's 51. But yeah, it's kind of weird because I know a lot of programmers. Most of them are from my dad's side of the family. And that's only because they live in the area where Apple started, Yahoo, and I think Google. I think the only thing that isn't around their area is like Microsoft, which is in a different area in the US. Oh, there it is. Gotta put that off. There we go. But yeah, a lot of them were programmers, so I got to learn a bunch of stuff from them. Or it's just that there's like there's like an innate thing that we were all born with, which is like we all know how a computer works somehow, which is very weird. Wish I can have that ability. You're just born with the ability to know how a computer works, and somehow you're set. They both them teacher, but for 30 plus years and just coding at the same school. Ooh, really? Nice. Yeah, I don't know how muds work actually, but all I know is that RuneScape was built on the mud, or it was like the template for it. I don't know how it works, so yeah, ask your teacher about it. It sounds very, very cool. 61 and then 62, so it looks like I'm going a little bit faster because there is less stuff on the sprue now, so that's a good thing. Uh-oh, where is it? So 60 is not there, I believe. Is it on this one? No, it's not on that one. Are you here? No, it's 80. So it should be on this one. Oh, there's 62. There we go. It's in the corner. It's in the corner. There we go. Okay, and then I need 61. I have this upside down. There's 61. That is a weird looking 61. Do I gotta... Oh, shoot, that's the wrong... I was looking at the blue one. Okay, we don't need that. We need 55 and 57. Okay, I was wondering what it looked very weird. Okay, green. We're looking at green. Right here, we're looking at green. But we also need 52. There you are. Almost cut it the wrong way. But yeah, I don't think I will be playing a Warhammer game this week because I think every single Warhammer game has been hosted at my place, and I think I kind of need a small break. Hopefully. Hopefully I can get a small break from hosting Warhammer at my place. It's not a bad thing, but I think when you're doing it for 2 months straight, then it kind of gets to a lot where you have no free time to yourself. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys do. Let me cut this bow out. We're good. God, I love Tamiya nippers. Tamiya stuff is so good. Next week we have, I can't pronounce that. High school project where one must spend at least 100 hours of work on it. Some fellas way back maybe 15 years ago spent 600 hours each. Dang, guys who managed to make a multiplayer game looking like Quake. At that point, just open up a tabletop store. I am really bad with business, unfortunately. I think the thing would go bankrupt in like less than a year. I had a store, hobby store near me. It was like a 10-minute drive, and it went bankrupt in 8 months. It didn't last. I think it was the atmosphere or whatever. Like it was just like it wasn't good. Also, it was very small. It was a very, very small store. Okay, how does this fit? Which way does it go on? Does it go up or down? Okay. If I had a max, had 2 games in 1 week. Ooh, that's 2 games. Yeah, having 2 games is good. I have no true hobby store near me. That's so sad. I know people who don't have hobby stores near each other. I think how does this fit on? This is so tiny. I don't know which way it goes on. Maybe I'll just glue it on and see what happens. The thing is, if I drop this, I will never find this piece again. It is the size of like a fingernail. I don't know how this fits on. This is why it was dry fit. Sweden is home to the largest solar system model. It is the height of the country. It is the highlight of the country. That's really cool. That's really, really cool when you mention it like that. Okay, how does this fit on? Oh, maybe if it's not. Okay, I think I might see. I just gotta shove it in harder. Don't take that out of context, by the way. Don't take that out of context with glue. Yeah, I probably might. I might have to do it like that. You're probably right about the glue part, but I need to, because there's a little slit in here, and it is not cooperating. Ayo, yeah, don't take that out of context. Globe in the globe is the sun in the system. Ooh, arena. Maybe if we put the quiver on and see how that attaches. So I need 56. Then I can pretty much figure out. Yeah, 56 is right here. I just need to snap the arrow though. I think. Oh my god. Sorry. I have a. Every time my friend builds, he doesn't hold on to the piece, and every time he doesn't hold on to the piece, it either goes flying across the room or it drops to the floor, and he has to pick it up every single time. I told him multiple times that he needs to hold on to the piece he's cutting off, or else it's gonna like fly, and he doesn't understand it. So I kind of giving up on that part. If he wants to pick it off the ground, he can. If he loses it, that's his problem at that point. I tried, but he keeps forgetting. Because we usually have a build session. Okay, Now let's glue on this arrow and then see how it fits on. Lasting luminous fruit and 3% the speed of light. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. If I lose this, it's not gonna end well. To spin with the finder's keeper, you can use blue tack to stop pieces from flying away. Ooh, that's a good idea. I do have blue tack. That's not in the room with me. Ooh, how does this fit? Oh wait, does it fit like this? Oh, it might fit like that. Okay, that fits like that. Glue that on. When you say blue tack, Uncle Wolf, do you mean like you put blue tack on a piece and then when you cut it out, it just like you can find it easier? Is that what you mean? Ah, okay, like how it fits on. Okay, then we put this on like this. Because when he cuts stuff out, right, he kind of holds it like, so like when I hold something, I hold it like this, holding the piece I'm cutting out. He holds it kind of like this, and then he lets it drop to the table. And sometimes, most of the time, it doesn't hit the table. It drops to the floor. That's how he does it. Okay, I'll just glue on this part. I'm done with this model. It's gonna continue. Under the piece and sprue, it won't go anywhere. Ooh, okay, that's what you mean. Okay, maybe I could tell him that, but usually when I tell him stuff, he doesn't do it. So yeah, I try to help him, but he does it one time and then forgets it. But I can't really say much because he has like a short-term memory loss issue. So there's also that problem too. I tell him one thing, he forgets it a couple minutes later or whatever. Okay, how does this fit on? Yeah, we're not perfect. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, right. Oh my god, I forgot to trim off these little things here. Oh boy. There you go. Hydrate. I still have a drink on me. Igor, you can't get me that easily. You can't make me go up to the kitchen. It is still edible. What? Is that cannibalism right there, stop motion? Trying to cannibalize Noodle? You can't cannibalize me. You have to come all the way across the ocean. One last hydration before I head out for the evening. Oh, you can't stay any longer? I guess it must be pretty late for you then. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we gotta shove this piece in. We have to. Oh, come on. I literally just glued it together and it broke off. Great. Great. Okay, let's put this bow on. Bug. Yes, bug. You're right. What's up, random Zevia example on Discord? Oh yeah, I have to look at the example. I'll just let that go. Let's see what you mean by that. Oh, I see. That's really cool. Maybe I'll show him that. I should show him that. He has to get blue tack though. Maybe I can try to get him some blue tack. That sounds really cool. I can do that. Or he can do that. The thing is how am I gonna get him to get some? How is he gonna get some? That's the thing is. So he doesn't drive. He doesn't order stuff online, so I don't know what his options are. That's the thing. So it's kind of tough. Dollar store blue tag. Okay, he might be able to walk to the dollar store then. He might be able to walk. Oopsies. Okay, hold on. I need to take a closer look at these instructions. I'm gonna just take a quick look and how see it works. Ah, okay, so it's angled like that. That does not help me at all. We can walk to the store to get it, even if it's 100 kilometers away. This man has like walked like 50. No, sorry. This man has walked like 30 kilometers in one day. This guy's like built different. No, sorry, not 30. He walked like 60 kilometers in one go. It was nuts. But yeah, I don't know why if getting a driver's license is like probably one thing you would want where we live, but he chooses not to. Understandable. Some people choose not to drive, but he chooses to walk everywhere. So I don't know what his thinking is. It'll just take 8 to 10 hours. Yes, you can definitely do that. I can't because I am super lazy. I used to be like that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I am complaining now, but honestly, there's nothing wrong with it. It just limits your options about what you can do. That's kind of just it. I think I've been fiddling with this tiny piece for like an hour already. I don't feel like it's gonna happen. The instructions really suck for putting this thing on because I can't see what angle it's showing me at. And yeah, it's kind of it's not showing me the angle. Oh, wait, I think I got it. Okay, let's just glue it in, see what happens. I feel like blah blah showed me I should just shoved it in earlier, but I think I procrastinated a lot. That does not look right. That definitely does not look right. You need to cover it in glue? Yes, I need to cover it in glue. But so far it doesn't look right. Oh, there we go. Oh, that might be it. Nope, that is definitely not it. That is definitely not it. Ow. Oh, I literally had to push harder, but I got the right angle now. That's good. I got the right angle. At least you can get wrong glued together most of the heavy locust destroyers to look. Locust heavy destroyers? What? Oh, sorry, emo Teddy. No glue required. Ah, I see. Oh, I see. I understand now. Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been there. How the hell does this work? Is this thing too low? No, it's not too low. Okay, let's see. Push it. Push fit. Yeah, push fit. We all love how push fit works. Right, guys? We all love how push fit works. No, we don't. We definitely don't like how push fit works. But we got it on. We almost got it on. Push fit is better if it's glued. Yes, that is true. So when to find a Necron unit that isn't push fit? The only ones I can think that aren't push fit are the new ones that are not the ones for 9th edition launch. Okay, let's see. Let's go. I'm getting the arm wrong. Okay. If it's on, oh, okay, I got it. I think I got it. I just gotta glue the bow arm higher. If the Netbringer and Necrosaur push fit, I might cry. I don't believe those are push fit. I think it's just like whatever the 9th edition stuff was in the 9th edition launch box was. So I don't think the one. Oh, I just glued it on. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I can't scream in the house though. That's the thing. No screaming allowed in the house. I mean, if I did scream, it would be very bad, because then my parents gonna wonder what the hell you're screaming about. But how are you doing, Emo Teddy? Other than you're suffering on Necron stuff, I'm currently suffering on building this archer and trying to get it to fit. Such a finicky model. Okay, I think I got it where I want it. Oh, there we go. Got it. It will shatter what, like, your ear well. Yes, it will definitely shatter. Okay, leave it like that. Leave it like that, and then we work on something else. Okay. We cut out one part of the leg, and we need to cut out, what else do we need to cut out? The little head. So 59 and 60. There's 59. Then I need 60. Where the hell it is. There you are. God. I don't know if you guys enjoy my suffer. You guys join me building, because I am suffering right now. I guess you guys do enjoy me suffering while building. Chilling but 8, and if it helps, had to build the starter kill team set, the starter spearhead set, and a spearhead Seraphon for a shop. Ooh, you work for a small hobby shop? That's really interesting. Also, that sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like a lot of work to do. Plus, locusts are push fit. Every other Necro mini I have gotten no push fit. Really interesting. Did not know that. I need smaller hands. I need smaller hands for this thing. This thing is not fun to build so far. If I were building Space Marines, then yeah, maybe it would be more fun to build. But these are not Space Marines. These are Hedonites of Slanesh, and they're literally twigs. Okay, now we leave that. Then I need the other leg, which is, what's the other leg one? 53. There you are. But yes, Eggort, I do like push fit Marines. They are nice. I think everything on a mini should be push fit except for weaponry and head options. Ooh, that's a hot take right there. Do I agree with that? I think it might be good, but sometimes the little pegs on the push to fit are a little bit too long, so you gotta snip them off a little bit. But also, you do get the option of, what's its face? You get the option of gluing them too, so you either have like push to fit and then you can glue them on. But sometimes the pegs are a little bit too big. Then let's glue this head on. It should be dried. If I can get my big hands onto the head. There we go. There we go. We got the head on. These are twinks. These are definitely twinks. You got plastic snippers in hand. Just trim those pegs. Easy, easy. Yes, 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 yes. Definitely do it like that. Oh, the head's falling off. The head's falling off. The head is falling off. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay, how am I going to glue the legs on? Okay, this leg goes on this way. Okay, we go on the other leg. I can't hold on to anything. This thing's so grossly small. Get the flamethrower and melt off most of the pegs. Yes, very, very true. You can do that as well. I do not have a torch though, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Glue this on. We're not dry fitting because I think I dry fitted this leg on already. And let me put this guy on. And then that should fit. There we go. Okay. Ugh. And which one was it? This one. Okay. I think we got the majority of the legs on. We can probably glue on this now. And try not to snap any of the little twigs off, hopefully. Alright. I am not gonna have a fun time painting these two. That's the other thing. It's not gonna be a fun time. I'm tempted to get more crew, but have too much else. I need to focus. Yeah, I think I need to stop buying some stuff, but that's also me being hypocritical because I'm buying 11th edition launch stuff with a friend. So he's most likely getting the orcs, and I'm most likely getting the Space Marine side of things. So I'm a filthy hypocrite at that point. What are you gonna say about that? Filthy hypocrite. I tell you not to buy stuff, and then I buy stuff a month later. Oh, that's not gonna fit on, huh? That is definitely I say get even more. Yeah, I've been telling my friend to get more, and yeah, he has. I feel kind of bad because he spent like $500 in a week on like plastic kits, and then I told him to buy more again. So I don't know what's up with that. Field GW 11th edition is great bug, but we get the 2 decks and core rules. Yeah. Luckily, my friend, he does play orc, so he kind of wants that as well. So there's also, so he's good on that. Also, I think this guy is on almost. Yeah, we'll call that good. Yeah. Okay. Then we need to add the quiver and then the little sword. 54 and there's 58 on the side. Okay. And that will be our third one, which took about an hour to do, unfortunately. An hour to do one sounds pretty awful. Because of the pose it's in, which is bad. I'll need to magnetize the bottom. Imagine painting these guys. Oh, the painting them is going to be awful. I don't know where to start, by the way. I have to look up a recipe. The only thing I don't know how to do is probably the Seekers, which is little lizard-looking guys. Yeah. Should get another Agents Combat Patrol here. Gotta make that army one day. Agents are cool. I have a friend that played Agents, and I think he did beat me. Airbrush. I could airbrush it too. You're absolutely correct. And which side is on? So if I look at it like this, so the oh shoot, no. Okay, I gotta glue this on again. More glue. I'm running out of plastic glue. Well, that goes to show I actually, yeah. I think I spilled the plastic glue on stream one time. 80% RBDs and 20% characters. That sounds like a fun time. That sounds like fun. I'll go to this on later. Okay. And then which way does it go on? Goes on. Oh, little thing over there. I see it. I see it now. Okay. I do see where it goes. Right here. I am definitely good at building Warhammer kits. It's just that this one is really bad. Oh, that was good. I got it on the first try. Then I need to put the quiver on the back side. put it on like this. Then the quiver is right here. Plastic hoop, because family used to collect model planes, so I have like 10 needle bottles. You're very lucky. My family, I think out of my family, I'm the only one that builds model kits for the time being. Which way does this angle go? Okay, it goes like this. Okay. I spilled the bottle of known oil and Tesseract going 1 month. I spilled my plastic bottle right here. I spilled it on stream. I felt really... It wasn't really... Yeah, it was really bad, actually. It was super, super bad. I spilled the half a bottle on stream. Ooh, that works. That works out pretty well. Hey, there we go. Okay. My grandfather and father collected, now the models collect us. Oh, that's really sad. That's super sad. Okay, now we gotta glue this on to the base. This is not visual. Are both green right now? Ooh. Yeah, that's true. I mean, right now it's not visible. That's good. I actually built it on the screen mat. You can kind of see some of the things are kind of off of it. Yeah. Model building is nice. It's super nice. I think a lot of the older folks like the model trains and the model airplanes, model tanks. And then I think new people, I guess like us, kind of like Warhammer, they like to play tabletop stuff. Got all the boomers playing whatever the hell the boomers are doing with their model train sets, and then us doing like tabletop battles in like sci-fi fantasy, and then like we have high fantasy, which is Age of Sigmar. And then you can also go with Battletech too, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting into Battletech. And I know absolutely 0 people that are in it. And go, ooh, shiny. That was me actually. I actually didn't want one because I didn't really need one for my army, and also the other fact is I knew it was gonna sell it within like a minute or so, and it did. It did sell it within a minute. Okay, I'm on to number 4 now. Hopefully number 4 is a little bit better. We built 3 so far, so that's really good. But we had 10 in the store. I wanted to cry. Yeah, I assumed your pre-orders were the same as my stores. I think 7 people wanted a Defiler, and I think 1 wanted 3 of them. So that was pretty rough for that store. Super, super rough. Okay, cut that. 65. Then 68, which is over here. Who got 3 as well? Yeah, you always get the one person who wants 3, definitely. I don't know if he got 3. I think he got like... He probably did. One of my friends got 1, and I felt bad for him because he just built it, and then I was playing Dark Angels, and I killed it in 1 turn. Yeah, it died in 1 turn, unfortunately, but... Well, he asked for it, so there's also that too. My Lionel Johnson slapped it back into the warp. One turn? Yep. He, my lion charged into it with that many wounds? Yeah. The lion killed it in 1 turn. How many wounds does it have? 18? Yeah, I think he dealt about 18 wounds to it. Well, then again, the lion, his sword does like 14 damage. I'm sorry, not 14. 4 damage per wound. Try to get the red terror box. Yeah, crazy work. Lying doing lying things. Yep, exactly. Yeah, one of my friends wanted the Cadian Scouts, but it was the same friend who has a Creek, and he kind of forgot that they were going on pre-order. Because I literally told him, I was like, hey, if you want this box, it goes on pre-order on the Saturday, and he forgot. So that's on him. And he asked me, he was like, when were the pre-orders? And I was like, you missed it by a week. So I don't know what else I can do to help him at that point. That's kind of just on him at that on him. But yeah, I try to help him a bit, but when he's not proactive, then I don't know how else I can do it. So I just I kind of give him pointers, and then I guess when he doesn't, then it's like whatever at that point. But he's a good friend of mine. I do like hanging out with him, but like when I guess he's like I guess I kind of stress him out when I ask him to pull up his rules and he doesn't have all of them. So I kind of feel bad in that regards as well. Hydrate. I don't have any water near me. I drank all of it. I drank all my Wawa right now. I need to get some water after this. Give me a second while I grab water after I put in these horns. I missed out on the 500 Worlds Necron box. Dang. That box was good. That box was really good. What, it come with a bunch of destroyers? Gotta run some errands. Good seeing you. Bye, Eggord. Bye. Okay, hold on. Let me go on this horn and I'll get some water. You guys like torturing me with getting to hydrate, so I'll be right back and grab some more water. Okay, I'm back. I look sad without my soul. I have no soul. I sold it to the Chaos Gods. Anyway, where were we? We were going on a what's it? The horn of the Seeker. Built the Corsair with the bird. Hi, Ivan. Hello. I just got back from grabbing water because one guy wanted me to hydrate, and then I had no water with me. But yeah, I had to get water. Now I'm back and kind of hydrated. How are you doing, Ivan? How are you doing? I'm struggling building these Seekers, and hopefully I'll never have to build 5 more. Never, ever again. But yeah, stop motion. I am looking forward to getting the new character because it looks really cool. New character looks dope. Ivan, do you like Warhammer? I'm gonna ask everyone who I've never seen and ask them if they played Warhammer or are into the hobby of collecting Warhammer figures or playing the game in any form. We're almost done. We got 2 more to do. Hopefully, they don't take an hour each to do. They'll be very upsetty spaghetti. Just getting back into it since about 2 years ago. Are you building a spearhead or just an AOS box? I'm building a singular AOS box. And he's 71. What the hell is it? I know you're here somewhere. Is a little feetsy. There you are. I only do 40k. Nice. I also do 40k. So you're in the right place if you want to talk about 40k, because I think the majority of people here play 40k. So if you want to talk 40k, I am probably one of your guys. Hopefully, I primarily right now. Currently, I play a lot of World Eaters. Sometimes Dark Angels. Sometimes Blood Angels. Sometimes Thousand Suns, and then I'm gonna be painting some Iron Warriors probably pretty soon. So I'm gonna be happy about that. Iron Warriors are sick. I like them. Planning on doing that pretty soon. And then I need the other leg, which is, where the hell is it? It is, where the hell is it? Where's the other leg? Did I not take it? 67. Okay, there it is. I'm going to be eating good in 11th edition with the World Eaters. Hell yeah, buddy. The 11th edition World Eaters sound very fun. Just for fun at the moment. Let's go. Guess we like similar things. Got most of a Tyranid army. I unfortunately don't have my Tyranid army anymore because I sold it. I fell out of love with it, unfortunately. I liked some of the models. I did not like the playstyle they had for like 2 editions, and I don't know, it did not work out. Cursed Legion's attachment for Necrons, you're so evil. My friend played Cursed Legion on the Sunday with me, and he brought the Necron terrain, and I flat out couldn't kill anything. It sucked. It really sucked because everything had like a 5-up funeral pain, and he had like 3 reanimation orbs on top of it, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to win anyway. Then this one goes on here. Sarah's Amintar Technomancer works baby. Yeah, what I don't think he brought that one. He made it very narrative, but he still beat me. So he's not bringing any named characters for narrative sakes. And then this is for a narrative tournament, by the way. So he brought a Overlord with the Translocation Shroud. He brought a Locust Destroyer Lord, whatever that one's called, a Royal Warden, an Optic Reanimator, what's the one Destroyer Lord? The Vanilla Destroyer Lord. And then I think that is kind of it. But yeah, he destroyed me pretty badly. Really badly. But I got to have fun with my Smash Captain for my Blood Angels. That's all I care about. That's all I care about, the Smash Captain. My strategies that I wanted to try out worked, so that's pretty good. I wasn't actually trying to win, but it would have been nice. But also, my friend's very good at the game, so it'd be very hard. Yeah, Score Pick Lord. Sorry, the Score Pick Lord. That's what it's called. I don't know why I blanked out there. He brought a Score Pick Lord. Almost done. Almost done. We're so close. I can almost taste it. Also, when I left my room for like a couple minutes and walked back in, I smelled all the glue. It didn't smell very good. And then I have you guys here. It's like you guys are all glue sniffers, unfortunately. You guys are just sniffing glue out of the Hazu or whatever. It is to get those lords and reanimator. Yes, they're a big pain. Even for me. They're a lot too, like people who sell those sell them for like $100 each, which is insane. My friend, I had to get my friend had to get them by what is it, recast or so. That's how bad it was. He had to get a recast of them. It was not good getting a recast. I mean, he got a recast, so he was good with it. But getting an official model, it's really bad. Also, how does this fit on? $72 and $73. Okay, I did this before. I just don't remember how to do it again. Royal Court boxes most of everything, but yeah, that thing is also like what, 200 bucks or something. Very pricey. There we go. Okay, I got it. Yeah, some of my friends are not willing to spend 200 bucks on like 2 or 3 units. A lot of my friends tend to want to save money and not spend $1,000 on like a Warhammer army. But yeah, that's okay though. That's totally fine with them. They have other priorities too. Plastic crack is great, but not like this though. Exactly. Did I cut out the right thing? Yeah, I did. I remember this one. This one took me a while to do, the 4th one. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this correctly, because I think... How did it go on? Because somehow they separated these pieces, and somehow I don't remember how it fits on. Oh, this is the belt. There we go. Okay. This is the belt. Come on. I know it should fit on somewhere, some way. Oh, nope. My hands are too big for this. I think I almost got it. I think. Come on. This gotta fit. There we go. Got it. I got it to dry fit. Oh, there we go. And then we just need to glue it on with a little bit of glue. I'm running out of glue actually. I don't want to buy more though. Not quite yet. I'll only buy more if I actually need... I'm actually building an entire army again, which is probably not going to happen right now. Yeah, I need to stop buying entire armies at this point. I bought 2 within the span of like 2 weeks, and only because I pre-ordered one, and then my boss was like, "Hey, you want this army for a good price?" I was like, "I gotta take it. I would be dumb not to take it." I always played the game on the desktop and read the library. Ooh, interesting. So you got really good deals from the store, right? It sounds really good. You probably got a sweet deal. I don't know what the percentage is for like getting cheap like Warhammer stuff, but it sounds really good. I had I think I kind of know a guy. I think it was his brother worked for GW or whatever it was called, and then he got like some things insanely cheap, like I think 50% off or something like that. Times and say I painted more than him in the last month. Nice. It's really funny. That's super funny. I think did I cut? Yeah, it's supposed to be there. And pretend that I know what I'm doing. That's really funny. Nice. Okay, I need to get this piece on, but my hands feel like they feel really big right now for some reason. They feel really big, and I can't fit these on. That looks right. Kind of. The shadow does not help, but that's good. That's good enough. Okay, put that on. Then we need 75. And there you are. I found you. Oh, The good thing is no one has mentioned my mic being crackly, so I assumed it fixed itself. So that's a good sign. That is a very good sign that probably OBS fixed itself, because I tried to fix it and I had no idea, so I just restarted the computer. So yeah, someone said yesterday that the mic was like crackly last week, and I just gave up on it. But that's good. That is really good to hear. But thank you. And then we gotta glue this guy on. How does this guy fit? Does he go forward? Oh god, he's really leaning forward. Oh shoot. This guy's really leaning forward. That's kind of... Because he's going in there. He's getting straight in there. Jeez, I think my friend used too much glue yesterday. Like, it feels like really empty. Because my... Sorry, not yesterday. I meant Sunday. Sunday, my friends were... He wanted to use some glue. And he might have used too much. The more than I usually use, probably. But then again, he was also going on some Eldar units, so that makes a lot of sense. And then we go... Oh, I'm not letting the glue settle. That could be it too. Or spilled. No, he didn't spill it. I was watching him. I was definitely watching him. He did not spill anything. I was the one who spilled it. So that is my fault at that point. And then we glue on that little leg. And that's good. And then... What else do I need? 75, 78, and then 76 and 77. Okay. So I need this little scarf right here. Then I need the sword. There you are. All of them have a sword option, which I kind of hate. I definitely do hate it. Because then I have to paint it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do these like 5 at a time or just 1 at a time and then do it. I probably won't batch paint it a pro series down the line. I did not hear about that. Are you sure you should be telling me this, or did you not sign an NDA? If you didn't sign an NDA, then you're probably fine at that point. Oh, right. Nope. Oh, then you can't say it. Dang, you're probably fine then. I did not hear about a pro series, but that sounds really cool. Because sometimes the paint for Warhammer kind of sucks. Oopsies. It's not anything crazy, just a rebrand. It's just a rebrand? That's not fun. That's not good then. Okay, how does this fit on? I've done this model twice already and I can't remember how the thing fits on. Dripper bottles? Oh, finally you got dropper bottles? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, buddy. I want dropper bottles. Yeah, which side does it fit on? Okay, it fits on like this. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, fit on. Maybe I have it too high. This should fit snug, and I can't figure out how it fits snug. Nope, that's not how it fits on. I think I'm getting tired. I'm not too sure at this point. I might be getting too tired. Or did I clip off? Oh, probably. Oh, I probably didn't clip off a lot. I need to clip off a little bit more. Probably it's not fitting flush because I didn't file it down. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. See if I can fit it on now. Usually, when I put this piece on, it usually fits flush, but it looks like it's not. But dropper bottles sounds really cool. I need to stretch. I need to stretch. So I cut out 76 already, right? Yeah, I did. I did cut it out. So I am correct there. And now I need to figure out... Oh, it goes on like that? Okay, I see it now. I definitely used it. So it goes on like this. And I have to make it fit on correctly. Coming back the next thing, the lids are popped open. Ooh. That's not good. Ah, got it. I got it to fit. There we go. It fits flush. Okay, now time to glue it on. Just gotta remember how it fits on, and we're good. There we go. We got the one piece on after struggling for at least 10 minutes or so. Now I need 77. 77 is not on this sprue, unfortunately. Is it on a different sprue? Yes, it is. It is definitely on a different sprue. Ah, there we go. Almost dropped it on the floor. Ooh. But it's very interesting that, like, you work for GW. I don't think I've met people who work for GW yet. Only maybe, like, local hobby stores, and that's kind of just it. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put it under. Whoopsies. Oh, come on. I'll have to redo it. Okay. Take this off and glue this on. Hang on, buddy. Not directly. Oh, not directly. Okay, okay, I see. So you're like a third-party retailer then, huh? I see. I understand though. Does it go up? Oh, it goes up. Okay. That looks right. Yeah, that looks right. Shipping still has to happen for us. Ah, I see. Yeah, and then sometimes GW is like, we can't ship that many to you. So you gotta deal with what you get. I see. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Okay, now we gotta put this piece on again. So we just ripped it off and now we have to put it back on. And this time it will fit because I know how it fits now. Unless I'm really dumb again. And no, I am not dumb. It fits on. I think I got it the right way. It looks like it's the right way. No, I got it upside down. No, that's right. That's right. Okay, we got it right. I just gotta put the arms on. I'm gonna wait for market saturation before getting the defiler. Yeah, when the defiler comes back in stock, then you can probably get it. It's probably gonna take a couple months though. I think when was it? I think when I was trying to get the 8-bound, I had to wait like a couple months, maybe close to a year to get them back in stock, which is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate to get those. So 79. They're 79. Okay. But yeah, I do not wish to get a defiler. I don't have enough room to put one in a storage case. Nor do I have any desire for a defiler, but they do seem really cool for what they do. But I don't think they'll make it a separate model. Really? They're not gonna make it like a solo kit? You don't believe so? I think they could definitely do it. They can definitely make it a solo kit. It'll just be really pricey for how big it is. Was it come on an 80 mil base? It looks like that's what it looks like to me. So like, yeah, it's gonna be expensive. I'm hoping you do. I hope they do too. They should absolutely make that a solo kit. It just might be really pricey to get one. But yeah, I fell out of love with Tyranids. I kind of feel bad, but like their playstyle didn't vibe with me. But their models are very cool, especially when they redid them or so, like a refresh, like a range refresh for majority of them. But I think my problem was probably the low strength got to me, and the vastly different characteristics for everything got to me. Okay, how does this fit on? Oh god. How am I supposed to put this bow on? But that red terror is 100 millimeters? Okay, that's really big then. That is really, really big. This thing points down? How am I supposed to get it on here? Eee, that's gonna suck. How am I supposed to get this bow on? Oh, it goes on this way. Oh, whoops. It popped off. I need more glue. Way more glue. That's not a lot of glue. Come on. There we go. Want to make an old Vanguard army someday? It's just sleepers and lictors and other sneaky bugs. I believe there's one guy in the chat that actually likes that list a lot. You can probably talk to him if he's still here. I think Stop Motion plays that list. He likes it a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean that's his like preferred way to play Tyranids. Is a bunch of lictors and a bunch of Von Rhine Leapers. Okay, maybe I can glue it on. I just gotta figure out how to do it. And bro wiped our table with nothing but knights. Ooh, that is nasty. Nothing but knights. Dang. I don't know. Knights seem pretty oppressive if you're a new player, but if you're an older player, you might be able to figure out a way how to deal with knights. And I don't know what the way is. I think if you can you tie them up? I don't know if you can, because they can. There's a strat that lets them fall back and shoot, most likely, right? It's a bunch of mechs thrashing about, yeah. Ah, there we go. I just gotta push this a little bit more. Gotta grab this thing. Just gotta get a good angle. That's good enough. That is good enough. Okay, now I need the headpiece, which is 81 and 82, and then we will be almost done our fourth one. And then I need 82. Where is 82 at? 82 is not on the same sprue as 81, which is bad. Kaiju mech battles from last month in the White Dwarf. Ooh, Kaiju mech battle. Kaiju mech battle. Where the hell is it? Where is it? Ugh. Okay, maybe it's on the third one I haven't looked on yet. Most likely is, so I need 82. 82 is not on here, it looks like. And 82 is definitely on this empty one, unfortunately. had a 4 diagram stores in each part of its body had info. Really? Ooh, that sounds really cool. I found 82. There it is. It is on an entirely different sprue. I don't know if playing mechs knights sound really fun. I just don't think I have the money or the funds to get that, or have the interest to get it. But that sounds really cool. How people can actually like get knights that way, or get play knights. But I think one of my friends is really tired of playing against knights because he played a crusade campaign, and I think at least half of the players played knights, which he did not like. He did not like that. I think how many people were playing in that campaign? A lot. All I know is that it was a lot of knights. A lot of knight players, which he wasn't a fan of. He's not a fan of the knights. And then 83. Oh yeah, but yeah. I don't know. I was interested in Sons of Behemoth at one point for Age of Sigmar, which is the knight equivalent for fantasy, where you just run a bunch of big giant beaters, which is really cool. Okay, let's get this head on. Let's just be very careful about getting this head on, and then we got one more to build. Yeah, I gotta watch a man walk in with Tau and brag about his stealth just to get blasted by salamanders. Ooh, yeah. I don't know. Every time I hear people talk about Tau players, they just boast about how good their list is, and then they get blasted off the table. Is it just a stereotype that every single Tau player is like so full of themselves at that point, or is just the ones like I get to hear about are just full of themselves? Can always add one to your Slanesh list down the list. I guess so. Yeah, I can definitely add a Gargant to my Slanesh list. But I think they're more expensive than like Knights, or about the same now, because they're like what, 250 Canadian, and then the Knight kit is now 250 Canadian. Okay, so this fits on like this. Okay, I can get this in. I think it's just the ones you heard about, but I don't usually see a Taoist winning my side. No, the thing I'm talking about is that the Tau player behind the list is usually kind of like, they're just flexing all the time. It's like, look at how good my list is, and then they get beat. But yeah. Is that you can just take one in another army for the fun of it. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. You can just take one for the fun of it. But then it also tempts me to build the entire army. You're always tempted. The temptation is always there, unfortunately. Giants and Spearhead is so fun. That sounds so much fun. I saw the Kraken Eater for Age of Sigmar. I like the OG one where you can kick the objective away and just like move it. That sounds super fun. Okay, now we're on to our last one. That's good. We're on to our last one, which is gonna take a long, well, not long time, but it's been a while. 3 giants, you just run it down. That sounds fun. But yeah, I really need to stop buying new stuff after this launch box, because then I have no room for anything anymore. It all boils down to space. It all boils down to space to store Warhammer stuff. And so far, I'm storing some of my friends' stuff because they're coming over for Warhammer, I think, weekly at this point. So, and plus, it's not my place. It's my parents' place. Okay. But there's only so much I can actually put into my room. I think my room is just full of like plastic boxes at this point. It's just full of plastic boxes. I got an Angron. I do have an Angron. He is really fun to play. Really fun. I do enjoy him a lot. He is going to be in my list for a tournament pretty soon, which is next month. Next month or so, I'm playing in a tournament. Good man. Yeah, good man. I spent a lot of money on that figure and then painted it myself. Literally anything he touches dies, except for maybe the lion. Except for maybe the lion, he does not kill him. Funny revive mechanic. I have gotten the revive mechanic once, only once. I rolled triple sixes and got it off once. But it is scary when you get it late in the later game, because then your opponent has to deal with it, and usually by the time they have to deal with it, you kind of just won the game. So yeah, it is also rough on that regards. What am I looking for again? 80 something, right? Not here. Yeah, it's not here. I need 89. Where the hell is 89? Yeah, revive mechanics are funny. I think Yark has one. Can't relate. Funny skeleton robots. Yeah, funny skeleton robots get all of it. Haha, very funny. Very funny. You get your revives all the time, so you gotta flat out single out one unit to kill it. Oh, I'm gonna waste 4 units worth of shooting and melee just to kill it, and then you don't kill it, and then it reses everything back next turn. I can see why people don't like playing against Necrons, because then you have that shenanigans to deal with. Very tanky army. But yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not super salty about a lot of times when I play Warhammer. Most of my Warhammer friends are usually good-natured. Yeah, I think I have a lot of primer now, so that's good. I have a lot of painting primer, and now I think I have three spray cans worth, one for a different color, and I've been using red a lot. Well, the health are made to die, but it helps, but they have dev wounds. So they're basically, you throw them in to deal damage and you don't care if they die kind of deal. Okay. Oh, thank you, Leonard. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, by the way? Oh, there's no more people. Oh wow, thank you, Nyana. Thank you for raiding. Thank you. I will. Oh, my auto shoutout is not working. Why the hell is it not working? I set this up yesterday and it didn't work. I think I will shout out. I'll shout out Nyana this time. Yeah, I'm doing Slanesh models. I'm on the last one. I will shout out Nyana this time because I did it last time for, I think, Lee. But I had it set to auto shadow on raid, but it's not working. There we go. And then Lee, you guys shout out to verbally, but thank you for joining. But to watch this and like it, you like it, Mike? Thank you. Do you also enjoy Warhammer? Yeah, I built 5 of these. These are gonna be Bliss Barb Seekers, Lee, and they're gonna be for my Hedonites of Slanesh, which I probably won't be able to play in the next year or so because painting purposes. But yeah, what were you guys doing? Were you guys also building and painting? And then if you have to leave, feel free to do so. It's probably been a long day for you guys. It's probably been a very long day. Down to the last model I need to do. Painted Celtic Daughters of Cain. Ooh, that's so nice. That's super nice. I was doing them Cathay Cannon Crew. Nice. Planning on playing the Cathay crew, and you're planning on playing Daughters of Cain, Yanas, and Lee? Okay, I'm getting very nervous now. There's a lot of people showing up all of a sudden. I'm getting very scared. Hi, Sleepy. You have to go to work? Please take care of your regiment. I will. They're gonna join Chaos, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, Lee. They're gonna be joining Chaos. Got a raid. Bye, Nyanas. Bye, Lee. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good one. So, ooh. Oh, Mike, do you also enjoy Warhammer, or are you just interested in like just seeing what the hell is going on at this point? Oh, so Sleepy, how are you doing? Long time no see. I think it's been until last week, right? It's a lot of people now. There's a lot. But yeah, I saw your Abaddon. That is looking really spicy. Definitely a better painter than I am. At least a couple days. Yeah, I think it's been until at least Friday or so. Yeah, probably at least Friday. You can probably run them as demons in 40k if you want. I could, but I'm not. I don't know if I can. If I wanted to invest in the Emperor's Children army as well. I think the only faction I don't have that is not chaos. I think I'm only. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The only chaos god I don't own in both games is probably Nurgle. I don't own a Nurgle army in 40k. I don't own Death Guard, and I don't own the Nurgle army in Age of Sigmar. So I'm just missing one god for an army, and that's kind of just it. And I don't know if I want to do it. No, Plague Marines is crazy. I don't like the grotesque look of the Death Guard or Nurgle. It kind of grosses me out too much. I'm not really into it, but Mortarion is a very beautiful model, and that doesn't tempt me, unfortunately. I'm not tempted by Mortarion. I almost knocked over the bottle again. You know how sad it would have been if I knocked over the bottle again for the second time? Which way does it go? Does it go this way? It goes this way. No, it goes the other way. I had it right the other way. I'm tempted to just shove this tail. There we go. But yeah, you guys who came from Yanas and Leoner, you get more building, hopefully. Biggest reasons I'll never get 1,000 Suns. I have Magnus too, by the way. I do own that model and painted it myself. That was actually the first big one I did. The very first big one I ever built and painted. Sorry, built and painted. That's what I'm trying to say. I built and painted that one. Yeah, that was a lot of work, by the way. It was a lot of work to do it. It turned out okay. The only bad thing is that it took me a month to do it because I was procrastinating too much. Way too much of procrastination. But yeah, Necron is a good color. Is really easy to build and not really easy to build, but really easy to paint. I think I prefer my models to look I guess busy, I guess. Not too basic. I don't prefer them to be like basic. I prefer a lot of detail going around. Much prefer a lot of things going on. That is why I like the Chaos Trim. I like the Chaos Trim for the fact that it looks really good. I don't like it because I have to do it. I don't like having to paint it. I mean, yeah, I don't like having to do the painting for the Chaos Trim. Easy to build, man. Push fit. Yeah, push fit is not easy to build. I'm so sorry. Push fit is not easy. Easy to paint is what I meant to say. Necrons are easy to paint unless you're doing like some really hard thing to do where you try to paint all of the green things like non-metallic metal kind of deal. I fill and file some of the trim. Oh, you do? For your 1,000 Suns? Dang. I guess people don't like the trim on Chaos Space Marines. I do. There we go. Iron Warriors. Iron Warriors are cool. That's cool. I gotta do it at some point. I need to test paint some models over the weekend, and then I have a color scheme to go off of. Easy. In fact, that I messed it up more. Oh, It's okay. Everyone likes can build differently, or like hates and like different aspects of building. My friend hates it because the instructions are sometimes hard to do, and he has shaky hands. I think I hate the fiddly bits of it. But yeah, if you wait, I think I asked this already on stream, but not a lot of people were joining. I want to ask, like, my friend has the problem of having shaky hands, and then I don't know how else to help him when he has shaky hands. So like, how the hell do you build stuff when you have shaky hands and bulky hands? I tried to help him, but he always gets stresses out. He always stresses out when I try to do it or help him out. Yeah, I'm looking for some advice because I literally don't know where to start. 97 and 96. Okay. 97 and then 96. There it is. Okay. It's getting very hot now in my room. I think it's the computer. You see, you want me to somebody have patience? Pressing your elbows against the table can help. Okay. I think you're right on that one, Emo. You're probably right. He doesn't have a lot of patience. But I do like the other method, putting your elbows on the table, which I don't think he does. For stabilizing, right? For stabilizing his, like, hands. He does not do that. I'll tell him that. I'll actually tell him that. I'll see if it works, and if it doesn't work, it's back to square one. What the heck? How did that? Oh, there we go. If it's on, oh, I got upside down. Okay, it's like a ring finger trick for painting. Yes, it is. It is definitely a ring finger trick for for painting. You're definitely right. I also have to teach him how to paint too, which I'm also very worried about. Because I don't think I'm a very good teacher for teaching people new things, and I usually the way I learn is like by watching YouTube tutorials, but I don't think everyone learns that way. Oh, thank you, Blavo. Thank you for following my Twitch on Twitch. Thank you. But yeah, I think the thing, like you said, Emo, is patience. It really boils down to patience. And then learning tricks. But I need them to be proactive at some point. Pressing your wrists together is true. I'm a music teacher who did art in high school, so picked up the hobby quick. Ooh, nice. Wait, you're also a music teacher? Dang. You're multi-talented, I guess. You work for like a retail store, and then you're also a music teacher. You're pretty much everywhere at this point. Bracing your arms and can rest a hand holding the model on your desk. More points of contact, the better. Thank you. I do appreciate this because it seems like he's having, like, he has like shaky, bulky hands too, right? And I don't know how I can help him because I don't have that problem. So I don't see it. I'm asking for your guys' advice. Yeah, boy, gotta make the dough. Yeah, you gotta make the dough. More points of contact, the better. Yeah, okay, I'll tell him that. Started by finding a games workshop in the mall when I was 11. Ooh, 11. Yeah, unfortunately, there was no games workshop in my area until I learned how to drive. And then until my friend got me into it at his house. Literally, I went over to his house to play Magic the Gathering, honestly. And then I saw some models on his desk. I was like, "Oh, what's that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's Warhammer." I was like, "Oh, I want to get into it." And then that's how it happened. With slow, deliberate paint strokes. Okay, almost 25 years ago. Dang, that's a long time ago, actually. Now that you think about it. But yeah, that was in the early 2000s. Oh, dang. No, I don't want to be reminded that the 2000s were 20 years ago. Don't remind me about that. Why is it looking at again? Oh, this one. Okay. And it goes in like this. Yeah, got it to dry fit. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think next time he comes over, because he usually builds at my place. Because, what is it? Because apparently he has no room in his basement slash bedroom, so he usually builds at my place. So he's probably gonna be building again at my place. Did I put this on wrong? I did. Oh, that is right. Oh, I did put it on right. I was like, why does it look wrong? I wish I could have gotten into the hobby sooner. Yeah, same. But then I'll be even more broke college student at that point. I wish, yeah, I probably would have been more broke than I was during college. Oh, you know what, Sleepy? You can actually relate to this. You can relate to this. Like, you know how Canada gave out those stimulus checks for COVID? I use mine for Warhammer models. I use mine for Warhammer kits because you didn't have to pay it back. And the other sad thing was I was going back to school too, so I paid my tuition fee and I used it to pay for Warhammer stuff. Yeah, yep. But it was good. I have no student debt back from you do pay those back? No, you don't. I did not have to pay mine back. I didn't have to pay mine back. They take it from your taxes? Oh, they do? Oh, dang. Well, I never noticed. The COVID checks. I used them to buy Warhammer stuff. What was I looking for again? Oh, yes. I was looking for... Where the hell is it? 98. Okay. It's okay. I'm not flat out broke yet. I also did my taxes last month. And I get back nothing. So there's also that too. I get back nothing from taxes. I pay nothing and earn nothing from tax return. My GW used to run a kids event on the weekend. Run 1 unit from display case in a massive battle. That sounds really cool. That sounds really, really cool, honestly. Which way does this fit on? Does it go up? No, yeah, it does go in like this. Okay. It does go in. Let me put that in. But yeah, that was fun. That was a fun time. Me spending money that shouldn't have been mine on Warhammer kits. But it worked out. It's fine. Okay, about 600 and about 500 in GST. I hate you. I wish I got back money this year, but I didn't. This is the only year I didn't get back money. But I also didn't have to pay money, which is also the better part about it. That is good. No paying and then no getting money. So it's like the neutral, very neutral. Cut the legs out. And there we go. I'm so glad I bought this cushion for this chair. My back would be killing me at this point. Me having to look down and about. Okay, we are almost there. And there's a quiver. Oh yeah, I just noticed you guys can see me clipping out stuff, kind of. I have not dropped something on the floor today, so you can... Whoever has like a counter for dropping plastic on the floor, yeah, there's a total of 0. I thought I dropped something, but I didn't. Well, that thing is didn't count. That doesn't count. It didn't drop on the floor. I just knocked it over. There we go. Okay, what else do I need to glue on? The headpiece, which is this one, and then this one. Well, I'm gonna go eat. See you later. Bye, Uncle Will. Bye. Get me some food too. By the way, I'm also pretty hungry. Wow, it's been 3.5 hours. Dang, that's pretty good. I was leaning back in my chair, so I was moved out of the arc's light range while I'm doing things. That is nice. I wish I can do that right now, but I gotta keep things under the camera. So I think, what's its face? I gotta keep things under camera, and also I can't put this up to my face, otherwise you can't see anything. But I zoomed out on the camera, so hopefully you guys can see some things. But I have it more zoomed in on most of the time. And then, okay, there we go. I think I got the angle for that. Put a little bit of glue, and then glue this on, and then try to see how it fits on, because I can't see it right now. Okay, and then we just leave that, and hopefully it sticks. Then we put the legs on. We put the left leg on, which is this one. Yeah, this one. It's gonna feel so good finishing this model. And then we won't have anything to build for a while. It's just straight up painting for months upon months upon months. But however, I think starting late June, I'm gonna be very, very busy. So I might not be able to stream for very, very long, because working a seasonal job, and that is going to be about, I think in the first month, the first 2 months, it's like 6 days and then like 10-hour days. My pile of shame is getting bigger and bigger right now. It used to be like 30 models, but then I bought some stuff, and now it's like more like 100-ish now, but they're all primed. Majority of them are primed. But yeah, I bought the Hinayasa Slanesh army, then I bought some Iron Warriors, so there's also that as well. How does this fit? A little thing? Little nub? Oh, there's a little nub. Okay, that's good. Put it right there. Sounds fun. Yeah, it does sound fun. The only thing I don't want to paint is this army specifically, because it's very hard. This one sounds like a big pain to do. Hey, Sleepy, you wanna paint Hinayasa Slanesh for me? Pretty please. Actually, I can definitely do it. It's just that it takes too much time. It takes way too much time to paint these models. Do I want to paint what? Do you want to paint Hinayasa Slanesh? Probably not. Probably not. Gotta head out. It's 1:30 a.m. I gotta head out, sleep tight. Oh, bye, Emo, bye. It's 1:30 a.m.? Do you want to get them back in like 2 months? Probably not. Probably not. It's okay. I said that twice. Steph's time. Yeah, it's definitely time to go to bed. Nah, I don't want to get them back in 2 months. It's fine. I'm a slow painter. Yeah, but they look so good though. Your paint job is so good. You definitely do take the time to paint stuff, whereas I don't. I take like a couple hours to paint just one and call it done, because tabletop gaming. I am definitely more of a tabletop gaming type of person. So I definitely paint to play. Oopsies, that did not fit on right. Or at all. Oh shoot. Okay, where is it? There you are. And then, yeah. Honestly, it doesn't really matter how slow or how fast you paint. It's just like, if you enjoy the process, then that's all that really matters. There we go. And then that one's not fitting on. That kind of sucks. There we go. That is a good thing. And then we put on the headpiece and we put on the quiver and then we call it done. And then we only need one of these. I'm not building a 10-man squad of like cavalry archers. That sounds overkill. I just need these guys to just like shoot and that's it. Oopsies, that did not go as I wanted it to. And then let's see if I can get this guy on. There we go. That is the head on, and then we have one more piece to do, and then we are done the 5-man. They look so weird. I like the helmets better on the slick blade seekers. Way better. Okay, how does the quiver go on? Oh, it goes on the other side. That's so weird. It's very weird. Goes on like, wait, what? I look at the final image for this. What does it look like? What does it look like? Why is the quiver? It faces forward. Okay. Oh no, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense now. Yeah, yep. Okay, I get it. And then we put it on like this. And hopefully it stays on. There we go. And we are done. That is 5 done. Unless something breaks apart. But that's all good. Yep. Oh god, I'm looking at the paint job for these things and I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm gonna have to prime them like a light gray or like a light beigey color. But I think that's all I'm going to do for today. It's been about 3.5 hours to build 5 models. So if you divide that by 5... Yeah, that's a little bit long, but that's fine. Okay, let's see who we can raid on Twitch. I will look... Let's see who's also building stuff. And we can look at who's also building stuff on Twitch. I don't think I can raid on... I definitely cannot raid on YouTube, unfortunately. But we will see who's building stuff. Who is also... whose fault? Okay, let's see. Nope. Same category. Okay, but yeah. Oh, Sleepy, did I tell you I got destroyed in my Warhammer game this week? Yeah, my guy brought the Necron terrain and literally I could not kill anything. It sucked. It really sucked. Ooh. That guy is building some Warhammer. This guy is... I don't know what this guy's doing. Oh, is he also building Warhammer? Ooh, he is. Okay, let's raid into this guy. I don't know. He's also building some Warhammer related stuff. Let's take a look. Ooh, okay. We'll go here. Okay, I think his name is Nikini. So that's kind of cool. Looks like he's building a tank. Okay, I'm gonna go raid out to him, and I will see you guys. Not tomorrow. Thursday we'll be playing Halo 2. Okay, goodbye everyone. Goodbye.